Oh, then fourth, definitely, sir. Yes. Yes. Highest on 10th.
Obliged.
95.
The respondent number 2, my lord, filed a complaint, my lord, against the petitioners, my lord, in this complaint. Kindly peruse, my lord, complaint at page number 18, my lord. May I read? my lord?
Interim order ಇದೆಯಾ?
Interim order ಇಲ್ಲ sir.
ಅದೇ granted earlier stands extended ಅಂತ ಹೇಮಂತ್ ಚಂದ್ರನ್ ಗೌಡ ಸಾಹೇಬ್ರದಲ್ಲಿ.
Previous council, sorry,
2018, sir.
18. my lord.
What is the stage today?
Stage, my lord, a year before charge.
Yes, madam.
Charge sheet allegation is there, my lordship.
Page 36, sir.
Page number 18, my lord, before that,
ಅದು complaint.
the complaint.
36 ಗೆ ಬನ್ನಿ.
Before, my lord, before, kindly permit to read the
Please.
18. ಮೇಲ್ಕಂಡ in the page number 18 complaint, ಮೇಲ್ಕಂಡ ವಿಳಾಸದ ವಾಸಿಯಾದ ನಾನು ಶ್ರೀ ಅರಸ ಹೆಗಡೆಯವರ ಪ್ರತಿನಿಧಿಯಾಗಿ ಶ್ರೀ ಎಸ್ ಎಂ ಹೆಗಡೆ ನೋಂದಾಯಿತ ಕರಾರು ಪತ್ರದ ಮೂಲಕ ದೊಡ್ಡೇನಹಳ್ಳಿ ಗ್ರಾಮದ ಸರ್ವೆ ನಂಬರ್ 87/2ರಲ್ಲಿ 2 ಎಕರೆ 2 ಗುಂಟೆ ಜಮೀನನ್ನು ಖರೀದಿ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದು ಹಾಗೂ ಅದೇ ದಿನ ಆ ಸ್ವತ್ತಿನ ಉಸ್ತುವಾರಿ ಹಾಗೂ ಮೇಲ್ವಿಚಾರಣೆಯನ್ನು ಹಾಗೂ ಜಾಗದಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು ಏನೇ ನಿರ್ಮಾಣ ಮಾಡಲು ಲೆಟರ್ ಆಫ್ ಅಥಾರಿಟಿಯನ್ನು ಜಮೀನ ಬಿಟ್ಟಿರುತ್ತಾರೆ. ಹಾಗಾಗಿ ದಿನಾಂಕ 13/7/18ರಂದು ನಾನು ಮೇಲೆ ಒಂದು ನರ್ಮೆ
What happened to the OS?
OS is pending, my lord. These are pending. ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ ಅವರು this is admittedly, my lord, this is a agricultural property without conversion, my lord, without taking a sanction. How he put up a construction over the property? It is a false allegation, my lord. False allegation against under the my lord,
But
the father of
counsel appearing for the petitioner. The petitioners are accused 1 to 5. The complainant and the accused are in a dispute in OS 237 of 2022, wherein the complainant has sought permanent injunction against, you have sought, alla?
one of the first
First, OS 429 ಯಾರ್ ಹಾಕಿರೋದು?
429, my lord, filed by the fifth petitioner against other petition for partition.
And OS 237?
237, my lord, 237 for injunction, permanent injunction against by the petitioners, by
Yes.
the petition.
The petitioners are before the competent civil court in OS 429 of 2012 and OS 237 of 2012 seeking relief of partition and separate possession and permanent injunction respectively. The two petitions, the said suits are pending adjudication before the concerned court. During the pendency of these petitions, alleging that the construction the building constructed in the disputed property has been demolished by the petitioners by criminal trespass. The allegation comes to be made against, and it comes to be made, which becomes a crime in crime number 200 of 2018. The police, after investigation, have filed a charge sheet. A perusal at the summary of the charge sheet would not indicate even semblance of an offense that is alleged against these petitioners. The summary of the charge sheet reads as follows, page 36. In that light, further proceedings where these petitioners shall remain state till the next date of hearing.
Right.
Yes, next.
My lords, the defendant in my suit for declaration files a complaint, my lords, alleging defamation, my lords, under section 499, 500, my lords, based on the pleadings. My lords, subsequently, my lords, I have withdrawn those pleadings by way of an amendment, my lords. I filed an application also.
I am a respondent, your lords.
Withdraw ಮಾಡಿದಾರಂತ.
Withdraw ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ.
I've served a copy my lords, on my learned friend.
We'll close it. Yes. The petitioner is before this court calling in question proceedings before the learned magistrate in PCR 146 of 2020 registered for offense punishable under section 499 and 500 of the CRPC heard so and so. Learned counsel appearing for the petitioner would submit that that after the concerned court took cognizance of the offense of 499 and 500 are laid against the petitioner on the score of the averments yavrali
That's in the plaint.
averments in the plaint in OS 32 of 2021. Therefore, the plea of defamation was projected before the concerned court. The concerned court takes cognizance of the offence on 11th October 2022. After the issuance of summons, the petitioner has withdrawn all those pleadings that were allegedly defamatory against the respondent. The learned counsel for the petitioner has filed a memo to that effect. Though in law, the subsequent effacement of the words that were defamatory would not absolve the petitioner absolve the petitioner to give a quietus to the problem, as also the consent of the, we'll take it that way,
Sorry?
to give a quietus to the problem and the submissions of the counsel appearing for the respondent, I deem it appropriate to quash the proceedings against the petitioner. For the aforesaid reasons, the following got allowed, quashed.
So did.
Yes. Next.
97?
But I represent the petition, madam. But this is with regard to affecting the administration of justice. Allegation is that, my lord, the,
Obstruction
yes, my lord.
in administration of justice.
My lord, allegation is that false charge sheet has been filed in an accident case. This petitioner is a sub-inspector of police during that point of time. Allegation is that there was an accident near the Nelmangla in the year 2003. This officer was supposed to be the investigating officer.
Stay with you.
Yes, my lord.
Discharge
Had the la-
application,
Huh?
discharge application has been rejected is on that.
Amal stay.
How is on that count?
I heard the learned counsel Shri T. Prakash appearing for the petition.
No, there is already an interim order.
Huh?
There is already an interim order.
Both those.
Yes.
List on 20th interim order subsisting shall continue till the next date of hearing.
Next.
98?
Cancellation of bail.
This is that 10th husband.
Oh.
In fact,
This
your
bond
lord-
is not present even today.
no, Miller. In fact, on the
Last time,
date,
Madidwal order.
your lordship had directed the registry to post it in fresh matters. It is listed in admission, even then she is not present. This is the 8th or 9th time, my lord. The order sheet would reveal from 3.
Last time I had passed an order saying that in the event they would not be present, Anta.
Your lordship had expressed,
Yes, sir.
please, my lord, the list of cases, your lordship would
Synopsis
get
and
it at
Hakidira.
page 13. It is there in the petition, page 13 of the petition. There are 9 previous complaints filed by her.
1 minute. You are the husband.
Yes, that
Husband-
is not disputed.
No, it's all right. Husband number?
10.
Yes.
In fact, 4 others will not have filed complaints against her. So otherwise it would have been husband number 14.
Why they did not get married, is it?
No, they did not. They file a case against her for extortion. So the list, my lord, is at page 13 and 14.
List is quite lengthy, sir. Yes,
Yes,
tell me.
this,
Not mine. The cases list.
yes,
Yes.
and all the FIRs are produced. my
ಈಗ
lord.
400 of 2011. What's the name of the wife?
Name of the accused is one Manjunath B.
Accused ಅಲ್ಲ sir. ಒಂದ್ ನಿಮಿಷ. Deepika.
Your lordship gets
Yes,
it
sir.
at page 30, the FIR, the
No, no,
supporting.
1
FIR.
minute, one by one, sir.
I'm sorry.
400 of 2011.
Yes. The present respondent, my lord, your lordship would get it on page 30, last line, Deepika YG. The second respondent in this case.
No, 1 minute. Wait, 400 of 2011.
Yes,
A
that
crime number
that
ಎಲ್ಲಿದೆ? Charge sheet.
FIR is at page 30.
That's all right.
Yes.
1 minute. Complainant is
Deepika YG, the very same complaint.
Where do you get that?
Last line of the FIR. my lord.
Deepika YG. This is dated
This is, my lord, dated 16/7,
2011.
2011.
CC 2013.
Yes.
offenses
498A, 34,
34 and 3 and
3
4.
and 4 of DP.
What happened to this? ನಿಮಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಿಲ್ಲ. ಪರವಾಗಿಲ್ಲ ಬಿಡಿ.
Then the next one, my lord,
ಹ್ಮ್.
is FIR 0017 of 2020.
376.
Yes,
ಇದು ಮದುವೆ ಅಲ್ಲ.
that your lordship would get it at page 33.
Page 33.
Yes,
ಹ್ಮ್. ಆಯ್ತು. There are 2 accused.
yes. In
Next
ter-
crime.
Next, my lord, 297 of 2015.
ಅದೇ, why did you go back now?
I'm sorry, my lord.
2015.
Yes, in
Hmm.
fact, chronologically, my lord, the FIR at 0017 is the 8th FIR. But of course, while
know.
production, my lord, at the
All
time.
right, all right.
Yes, now page 37. This is FIR number 297 of 2015, 376, 420, 504, 506. Against 5 accused.
ಇದ್ರಲ್ಲಿ ಮ್ಯಾರೇಜ್ ಆಗಿರೋದು ಯಾರ್ಯಾರು?
My lord,
Because most
every-
of them it is 354 or 376.
Yes, every case she says promise to marry.
It's all right. You have fulfilled the promise.
Here, yes.
That is
And
why
at the expense
498.
of the police.
That's all right, but you have fulfilled the promise, so 498.
Yes,
Yes.
3 days of marriage, my lord.
3 days.
Yes, met in Mysore as
Ah.
per her complaint itself, 28/8/2022.
Hmm.
Then marriage in temple is on 31/8/2022. Then the police direct them to get married, hence a registered marriage on 12/9/2022.
All right.
She says that they started living together from 12/9.
Hmm.
And the first petitioner husband abandons her on 15/9/2022.
3 days after marriage.
Yes, and present, my lord, the first information is dated 19/9/2022.
Hmm.
But the police registered the FIR on 22/9/2022.
Hmm. ನೀವು preliminary enquiry ಏನು ಮಾಡಲ್ವಾ?
Probably they wanted to do the preliminary inquiry because there is a note.
ಆಮೇಲೆ 4 complaints against respondent number 2.
Yes,
ಇದು
that your lordship would, lordship would
for,
get it at page 14.
extortion and robbery.
Yes, 389. That is in before that.
Extortion.
Yes, 389, then 448, 506.
Hmm.
And irony is, my lord, one of the accused is a police inspector at serial number 8. That we shall-
ಯಾವ್ದ್ರಲ್ಲಿ 82 of 2020 ಇಲ್ಲ?
Yes, 82 of 2020.
Appears to be notorious. ಪೊಲೀಸು ಬಿಟ್ಟಿಲ್ವಲ್ಲ?
ಅವ್ರ ಮೇಲೆ ಕಂಪ್ಲೇಂಟ್.
ಅದೇ ಗೊತ್ತಾಯ್ತು.
Crime number 81 is the police officer who filed a complaint.
And there, my lord, she seeks for cancellation of bail before the coordinate, cancellation of anticipatory bail.
ನಿಮ್ ಮೇಲೆ?
No, no, in against the police inspector at serial number 8, that is crime 82. The coordinate bench, my lord, not only cancels, but would direct the IO to arrest the accused forthwith. The Honorable Supreme Court, my lord, has held that such a thing cannot be done. If at all, the police would want the custody of the
Justice
accused.
ಸಂದೇಶ್ ಅವ್ರದ? Yes.
And in this case, after, my lord, the notice was issued to her, she would go to the bar council and file a complaint against the advocates on record in this case for the petitioners.
ಈ ಕೇಸಲ್ಲಿ?
Yes. And, my lord, the bar council also mechanically issues notice, not only against the 2 advocates on record before your lordship, against the his advocate, the petitioner, one's advocate in Coorg, And they mechanically, my lord, bar council also issues.
No, you described her to be aged 33 years now.
Yes, she has
So,
started this
started it
quite
in
young,
At
yes,
21 years.
yes. So 1 decade is almost complete.
1 decade. 10 husbands, 1 decade. Correct again.
In fact, my lord, may I just pass, this is the complaint filed to the bar council that is closed.
Yes,
Sorry,
we will
could-
record and
Huh?
give one chance. Heard the learned senior counsel Murthy D. Naik appearing for the petitioner. The second respondent is the complainant. The saga of deceit from the hands of the second respondent complainant is now a decade old. Initially gets married to one Manjunath, registers a crime in crime number 400 of 2011 for offense punishable under section 498A and 34 of the IPC. A little thereafter, registers another crime in crime number 44 of 2015 against one Hanumesh for offense punishable under 504 and 506B of the IPC. The third crime comes against one Mr. Santosh in crime number 297 of 2015 for offense punishable under section 376 and 420 and 504 and 506 of the IPC. The offense of rape is projected on the score that the accused therein had breached the promise of marriage. The fourth crime is in crime number 41 of 2017, 2017, again for offense punishable under section 376 and 420 inter alia. For the second time, offense of rape on the promise of marriage is projected against one Kumar Gaurav. The sixth crime comes to be registered again for offense punishable under section 376 and 420 of the IPC in crime number 246 of 2019 against one Mr. Manoj. The seventh crime then comes to be registered in crime number 17 of 2020, again for offense punishable under section 376 and 420 of the IPC against one Muhammad. The eighth crime in crime number 82 of 2020 comes to be registered against a policeman, which appears a policeman who had received the complaint from the hands of the petitioner for
For
offense
offense
punishable
under
under
323 and 376.
offense punishable under section 376 and 323 of the IPC. The ninth crime is against one Abhishek. In crime number 157 of 2021 for offense punishable under section 354A and 417 inter alia. The 10th crime is the subject crime. The 10th crime is registered against the petitioner and in their father,
His
mother,
entire family member.
against the petitioner and all the members of the family of the petitioner. The allegations are the ones punishable under section 498A, 323, 504 and 506 of the IPC. The fact of the matter is that the petitioner, first petitioner gets married to the accused in a temple on
31/8/2022.
on 31/8/2022 and on 12/9/2022 they get their marriage registered. On 15/9/2022 it is alleged that the husband abandoned the wife, the complainant, and for a stay of 3 days with the petitioner, alleged stay of 3 days with the petitioner, all the offenses under 498A, 323, 504, 506 is alleged not only against the petitioner husband, but all the members of the family. Next para. The learned senior counsel would also submit that against the petitioner, there are 4 crimes registered in crime number 81 of 2020, 319 of 2021, and ಇನ್ನೆರಡೇನು pending ಇದೆ.
They are petitions, my lord.
So crimes are registered against so and so for extortion, trespass, inter alia. With these being the facts, a perusal at the order sheet would indicate that the second respondent has remained absent throughout. The second respondent is appearing in person. The prima facie, it becomes necessary to observe that it is such frivolous cases and the abuse of the process of the law by such complainants have clogged the criminal justice system and led to and have contributed to docket explosion. But the respondent in person is, since the respondent in person is not present, I deem it appropriate to grant one opportunity to the respondent to appear or make submissions. List the matter on Saturday in the fresh matters list.
Grateful.
Secure the status of all these cases. To show maybe single,
Kodi. Try to get.
crime, may not.
ಯಾವ್ದು ಅಕ್ವಿಟ್ ಕನ್ವಿಕ್ಟ್ ಅಂತೇನು ಬರ್ದಿಲ್ಲ ನಾನು.
ಅಲ್ಲಲ್ಲ, only to say in case if any compromise is taken place over there and then taken,
Even worse,
that is what.
register 498 and compromise. Yes. We'll see. ಅವ್ರದ್ದೊಂದು ಹೇಳಿಲ್ವಲ್ಲ ಬಾರ್ ಕೌನ್ಸಿಲ್ಗೆ,
ಹೌದು, ಅದು ಹೇಳಿ.
ಅದು ಒಂದು ಹೇಳ್ಬೇಡ.
I have given the memo.
On the last paragraph ಮುಂಚೆ. Not stopping at this, the complainant on the counsel who represented the husband has knocked at the doors of the Bar Council of Karnataka, registering a proceeding for professional misconduct. Fortunately, the Bar Council has closed the complaint registered against the advocate who has represented the husband.
After mechanically issuing a notice.
Registered his husband in accordance with law. So it's ಅದೊಂದು ಹಾಕಿ.
Grateful.
99.
The interim order maybe.
Interim order subsisting shall continue till the disposal of the petition.
Great.
498A, they have settled the matter in the trial court, my lords.
Settled, yes.
Please, my lords, I would like to,
Still
the order
madam.
sheet, my lord.
Where is the settlement?
Sorry, my lord.
Settlement.
My lords, I've produced. Page number 23, the joint memo, my lords. Page number 25, para K. The petitioner has already filed her wakalat in criminal petition number 4475 of 23 before the Honorable High Court of Karnataka, and herewith undertakes to cooperate with the respondent for closure of CC number so and so.
Should we wait or close it?
Trial court, my lord.
Huh?
Trial court, my lord.
ಅಲ್ಲ ಟ್ರಯಲ್ ಕೋರ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿದೆ, ಕ್ಲೋಸ್ ಆಗಿದೆ, and it's also said. And she served unrepresented here.
Please, my lord.
ಸರ್ವ್ ಆಗಿದೆ.
Serve agide, represent ಮಾಡಿದ್ವಿ.
25 ಆಗಿದೆ. All right. The petitioners heard the learned counsel. What's your name, madam?
Ashrita.
Heard the learned counsel appearing for the petitioner. The petitioner is the husband, the second respondent complainant. The offense alleged is are the ones punishable under section 498A and 506 of the IPC. During then you were before the family court, huh?
Please, my lords.
The parties were also before the family court where they have settled the dispute amongst themselves by drawing up certain terms of settlement by way of a memorandum of agreement. The relevant clauses of the agreement insofar as relevant clauses of the agreement are as follows. Page 25. In the light of the settlement arrived at between the parties by drawing up the aforesaid agreement, I deem it appropriate to notice the same and quash the proceedings against the husband for the aforesaid reasons disposed, quashed. Yes.
100.
For petition. That's in this case, my lords. Now the petitioner's wife is 4 months pregnant. She resides at England, my lords.
One
Now, in
minute,
view
sir.
of the
Seal
pendency of-
number?
100.
100.
Please.
Yes, sir.
In view of the pendency of this case, my lords, my visa is denied.
I told you,
Please, my lords.
you should.
Now charges are framed, and also evidence is commenced, my lords.
Allah, sir, you should implead the,
Complaint is already party, my lords.
It's
Already counsel on record.
who will give you visa?
That's the England authority, my lords. Now I got the job at England.
FRRO should give you, sir, here. Implead Union of India will get you immediately, yes.
My lord, the thing is, my lord, when the proceedings, continuation of the proceedings itself amounts to
Sir, you
abuse
can't-
of process.
that is a different thing. You
Please,
can't
ma'am.
escape trial because the trial is on.
Because, my lords, after 9 years, my lords, I am before this court seeking a quashing of this entire proceedings in view of the Vakil Prasad Singh case, my lords. Meenakshi Bala case is not a bar to invoke power under section 482, my lords. Para number 24, my lords. Yeah. In this case, my lord, it's a case of the year 2014. When I have denied with the visa, I'm before this court.
List. Day after tomorrow in the fresh matters list.
Please, my lord, interim order, my lord.
Interim order subsisting shall continue till the next date of hearing. ಇದು judgment edict.
Okay.
101.
Second respondent made an application for vacating of stay, my lord.
Yes, sir.
Non-compliance of Priyanka Srivastava case, my lord. Charge sheet is filed, my lord. This is the reported judgment of this honorable court, my lord.
Once charge sheet is filed, Priyanka will not come.
Not the only ground, my lords. Police, my lords, are acting, my lords, as a recovery agent. Lords, is a allegation that, my lords, he had
Interim order ಕೊಟ್ಟಿರೋದು ಒಂದೇ ಗ್ರೌಂಡ್
interim order ಕೊಡುವಾಗ ಆ ಗ್ರೌಂಡ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಕೊಟ್ರು.
ಯಾವ್ದೋ ಒಂದು ಗ್ರೌಂಡ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ತಗೊಂಡ್ಬಿಡು.
ಅಲ್ಲ ಎಲ್ಲಾ ಗ್ರೌಂಡ್ ಹೇಳಿದ್ವಿ ಆ ಗ್ರೌಂಡ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ.
Yes, sir.
Page number 35, my lords, is the charge sheet allegation. That, my lords,
Come on, merits, sir.
My lord. Only on the ground of Priyanka Srivastava case, the.
You leave Priyanka, sir. You come on others.
My lord, there is a serious allegation in this, my lord. There is a business transaction, my lord.
What is that serious allegation?
No, my lord. Materials has been supplied, my lord, in the year 2020, my lord. And subsequently, he denies to make the payment, my lord. Therefore, he lodges the complaint.
ಎಷ್ಟು?
35 ಲಕ್ಷ.
ಏನ್ ಮೆಟೀರಿಯಲ್ ತಗೊಂಡ್ರಿ ಸರ್?
ಸಿಮೆಂಟ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ. 5 ಲಕ್ಷ ನಾವು ವಾಪಸ್
Where
ಕೊಟ್ಟು.
did you cement it?
I was a subcontractor.
You are a subcontractor.
Please, petitioners are subcontractors. They are, my lords, doing work, my lord.
Contract between whom? You and?
He supplied, my lords, only cement for construction purpose
And who has supplied to whom, sir?
to us, my lords, the petitioners.
So you had to pay.
Please,
Why you did not pay?
allegation is that, my lords, I have not paid.
ಕೊಟ್ಬಿಟ್ರೆ ಆಗೋಯ್ತಲ್ಲ.
Respect to that, I have.
ಸಿಮೆಂಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಆಯ್ತು ಮತ್ತೆ ದುಡ್ಡು ಕೊಡೋದು ಬೇಡವಾ?
They say, my lords, 5 lakhs is returned. Lords,
Hmm.
remaining is the balance is what the allegation is.
Seek instruction.
Please, my lords.
I can apply ಲಲಿತ್ ಚತುರ್ವೇದಿ.
Please.
ಯಾರು ಸಣ್ಣ 30 ಲಕ್ಷ ತಗೊಂಡ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಕೊಡಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ ಇಲ್ಲ. They also should survive, sir.
Please. my lords. I'll see.
ಎಲ್ಲ ಹಂಗ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ he will close shop. Seek instruction.
Please.
5 ಲಕ್ಷ ಬಂದಿದ್ಯಾ?
Station ಆಗೋಗಿದೆ, ಸಿವಿಲ್ ಸೂಟ್ ಹಾಕಕ್ಕಾಗಲ್ಲ ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ.
ಅದಕ್ಕೋಸ್ಕರ ಕ್ರೈಮ್
ಅದೇ.
ಹಾಕಿರೋದು ಅಂತ ನನಗೂ ಗೊತ್ತು. ಎಲ್ಲೆಲ್ಲಿ ಲಿಮಿಟೇಷನ್ ಆಗೋಗಿರುತ್ತೆ, ಕ್ರಿಮಿನಲ್ ಲಾ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ ಸೆಟ್ ಇನ್ ಟು ಮೋಷನ್. ಐ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಸ್ಟ್ರೈಟ್ ಅವೇ ಅಲೋ ಇಟ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಕ್ವಾಶ್ ಇಟ್. Because recovery of money, you can't set the criminal law into motion. But you're a small player, so ವಾಪಸ್ ಬರುತ್ತಾ ನೋಡ.
Please, my lords, I'll seek instruction.
ಬರ್ತಾರೆ ಡಿಸ್ಮಿಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ. Yes.
Lord, date,
That will give. List on 18 September
please.
in fresh matters list.
Interim order may be extended.
Interim order subsisting will continue till the next date of hearing. Next.
102.
Criminal appeal. What's this?
No, your offense is under section 399, 402 and 120P of IPC, Your Honor. The FIR incident date is on 12/11/2015.
One minute,
the
sir.
said
Why is
da-
this kept below? Did he file?
On the said date of incident, he was in judicial custody, Your Honor. I produced the imprisonment certificate, that is page number 117.
Yes, madam.
There was a conspiracy, my lordship, as per the voluntary statement of accused number 1, my lordship.
Beyond voluntary statement, what do you have? Yes, sir.
He is in judicial, now also is in judicial custody, Your Honor. He is a
But how
convicted
will he
prisoner.
prepare for 399 and 402 if he is in judicial custody and on voluntary statement you drag him into this? ನಿಮ್ ಕಸ್ಟಡಿಲೇ ಇರ್ಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ಡಕಾಯಿಟಿ.
For conspiracy,
ಜುಡಿಷಿಯಲ್ ಕಸ್ಟಡಿ ಏನ್ ಕಾನ್ಸ್ಪಿರಸಿ?
phone ella ಮಾಡಿ, on that inspector is the complainant, my lordship.
ಯಾಕೆ ಫೋನ್ ಅವರೇ ಕೊಟ್ರಂತ? Then? Yes. Yes, Jagdish, when he is in,
ಮಾಡ್ತಿದ್ದ ಅಂತಾನೆ.
ಆಗಾಗ ಫೋನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಿದ್ದ. ಓ, ಅಲ್ಲಿಂದಾನೆ ಕಾನ್ಸ್ಪಿರಸಿ.
ಇಲ್ಲ ಸ್ವಾಮಿ, ಇದ್ರಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಾಗಿದೆ ಅವ್ನಿಗೆ ಅಕ್ಯೂಸ್ ನಂಬರ್ 1 ಯಾರು ಅನ್ನೋದೇ ಗೊತ್ತಿಲ್ಲ ಪಿಟಿಷನರ್ಗೆ. ಈಸ್ ಅಕ್ಯೂಸ್ ನಂಬರ್ 6 ಬಾಡಿ ವಾರೆಂಟ್ ಮೇಲೆ ತಗೊಂಡು ಇವಾಗ 9 years ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಸ್ವಾಮಿ. ಈ ಕೇಸಲ್ಲಿ ಅವ್ನ ಕಸ್ಟಡಿ ಈ ಕಂಪ್ಲೀಟೆಡ್ 9 years ವಿತೌಟ್ ರೆಮಿಷನ್, ಇನ್ಕ್ಲೂಡಿಂಗ್ ರೆಮಿಷನ್ 10 years it will be completed.
Your name is Kutti.
Yes, ಭುವನೇಶ್ವರ್ alias
ಭುವನೇಶ್ವರ್ ಎಲ್ಲಿದೆ? ಓ, ಭುವನೇಶ್ವರ್ ಕುಟ್ಟಿ.
ಭುವನೇಶ್.
Yes.
Examine,
Examine what?
ನೋಡೋಣ ಏನೇನು.
I have served the
The
sentence.
learned
only, Your Honor.
counsel appearing for the petitioner would project a solitary circumstance to demonstrate his innocence prima facie. The learned counsel would submit that on the date of the incident, he was in judicial custody. Even today, he is in judicial custody. Therefore, the offense under section 399 or 402, which deal with preparation for commission of dacoity, cannot be laid against him. The learned HCGP on instructions would submit, on verification of the records would seek to submit that the allegation against the petitioner is conspiracy under 120B. The records would reveal that the petitioner, being in prison, had contacted the other accused over phone and hatched such conspiracy. In the light of the said submission, the learned additional SPP to go through the records and steer clear the controversy on the next date, list the matter on 4th.
103.
May please your lordship for the petitioners.
Done?
103, my lord.
Yes, sir.
My lord, the petitioners before your lordship are,
This is what you mentioned, that it has wrongly come up in admission.
my lord, please.
Now tell me. Sir. Yes.
My lord, we had not submitted on the interim prayer on the previous occasion.
All right,
Only
tell me.
HGP was
You
directed.
tell me, sir.
Please, my lord.
Ah.
The petitioners are a wife and a husband in that order. The complainant's case
The wife and the husband in what order?
in that order of petition number 1 and 2.
Ah,
my lord.
yes.
So it is the complainant's case that in the year
Who is
2000,
the complainant then?
my lord, he's a friend, a long known friend. In the year 2007, the complainant's case is that we borrowed money, a sum of rupees 6 lakhs.
Hmm.
January, to return the sum of 6 lakhs, we issue a check.
Ah.
And it's the complainant's case that the husband issued a check which belonged to the wife.
Hmm.
That the petitioner number 2 issued a check which belonged to the petitioner number 1,
You're
which found. which-
challenging a proceeding of the year 2008.
Please, my lord, I'll explain. 2000, and that ends the complainant's case. 6 months later, he files this PCR. 6 months after the check is bounced, he says, with an intention to deceive, not
but
with an intention.
It is
to
16-year-old, sir.
My lord, 2011 is when the charge sheet was filed. 15, both of us are discharged.
Discharge.
2023, through a revision, summons came to be issued to us, and that's why I'm before your lordship. Now, the order of discharge came to be reversed.
Where is that order?
My lord, we have not made it a part of the record. If I may, my lord, we are only going against the fact that there is no material to disclose that any,
You are wanting to play cricket without a bat.
my lord, if,
Discharge order illa. And you are saying, I'm before this court challenging the order of discharge.
our apprehension was that if this honorable court could be or could not be prejudiced by such orders.
Could
Because
be or
one
could not be.
was in our favor, one was against. We are only going against the materials in the charge sheet, my lord, because the petitioner
Sir,
number,
You can't hide something and take an order.
my lord,
You
that's
should
not
show
my
everything
intention.
and then take an order.
It's not my intention. I will produce the discharge orders.
That is what is advocacy.
My lord, please. I will ensure that the discharge orders.
Yes.
My lord, it's just that tomorrow, the matter is for framing of charges before the trial.
Oh, no. The play is not yet set. That's not correct.
My lord, I apologize. We'll make it part of the record if a date could
Make
be
it part of
fixed.
the record. I'll take it day after tomorrow.
Please, my lord.
List, day after tomorrow, the fresh matters. Yes.
Great.
2:30 ಮೋಡ್ ಮಾಡಿ. ನಿಮ್ದು ಇಂಟರ್ಮ್ ಆರ್ಡರ್ ಇದೆಯಲ್ಲ?
ಇಲ್ಲ.
ಇಲ್ವಾ? ಕೇಸ್ ಇಲ್ಲ ಬಿಡಿ.
ಇದೆ.
ಇದೆಯಾ? ಬಂದೆ
100% ಇದೆ.
2:30 ಮೋಡ್ ಮಾಡ್ರೆ ನಿಮಿಷ.
30 more matters.
ಇಂಟರ್ಮ್ ಆರ್ಡರ್ ಯಾವ್ದಿದೆ ನೋಡಿ. ನೋಡಿದ್ದೀರಾ? ನೋಡಿದ್ರೆ ಯಾವ ತಗೊಳ್ಳೋದು ಬೇಡ. ಹಾ, ಪವನ್ ಚಂದ್ರ ಶೆಟ್ಟಿ.
The order of my lord, offense under section 138.
Ah.
I have initially, my lord, my 138 allegation is acquitted. Later, my lord, this honorable court convicted and same has been confirmed by the honorable Supreme Court.
ಮತ್ತೆ ಈಗ ಯಾಕೆ?
Then 309 application I have filed, my lord, your lordship has permitted to me do.
ಹೌದು.
Yes, my lord. Accordingly, your lordship may kindly peruse the running page number 18, my lord. After the order of my lord, my lord.
What happened?
My lord, I have deposited 10 lakhs.
Hmm.
And accordingly, my lord, they accepted and permitted me to pay the part payment out of 1,85 lakhs.
ಸರಿ, ಏನಾಗ್ಬೇಕು ಹೇಳಿ?
Now, my lord, ನಾನು part ಕೊಡ್ತೇನೆ.
ಪಾರ್ಟ್ ಕೊಡ್ತೀರಾ?
Because my lord, this is offense is civil in nature. I am unable to go to
Civil
the.
in nature.
Yes, of course.
Quasi criminal.
Quasi
Yes.
criminal.
Hmm.
Yes, my lord. My humble submission, my lord. I am unable to because of the FLW together NBW, my lord. Which is, my lord, 421 of CRPC as well as, my lord, 73 of 1 of CRPC, my lord, doesn't permit under the criminal rules of practice. But however, I am not on that, my lord. I am permitted to go to bank at least, my lord, withdraw the amount and take the DD.
Who is stopping you, sir?
But because NBW, my lord, the police is behind me.
Behind you?
Yes, my lord. So
Yeah.
that, my lord, this is the continuation order is, your lordship may kindly peruse for a moment. The order of the honorable court, my lord.
ಆಯ್ತು. ಈಗ ಬ್ಯಾಂಕಲ್ಲಿ ಎಷ್ಟಿದೆ?
Bank I have some amount, my lord. I will definitely, next date of hearing, my lord, I am advance and my lord, again, I will give 10 lakhs.
List
One
the
by one, I will do it, my lord.
List the matter on 13th September in the
Yes,
fresh matters list. The FLW or NBW hanging on the head of the petitioner shall remain state subject to condition that the petitioner would deposit 15 lakhs.
10 to 15 August.
15 lakhs before this court by the next date of hearing.
Common order in both cases, my lord.
Yes, both.
It's all.
15 lakhs.
Together 15.
Oh,
No, my lord, the check amount is, my lord, one is 55, another one is, my lord, 75. The conviction amount is double, my lord, so that
15 lakhs.
7.5 and 7.5.
Tag ಮಾಡ್ಬಿಡಿ. Tag the two. ಇಲ್ಲ ಅಂದ್ರೆ 15 ಆಗುತ್ತೆ.
Please.
Yes.
Deeply obvious.
Next ಅದೇ part by part ಕೊಡ್ತಾ ಇರ್ತಾರೆ.
I will pay, my lord, because the otherwise, my lord, the so many problem. my lord.
Yes.
Number 3.
Interim order, my lord. Interim.
ಕೊಟ್ನಲ್ಲ?
Please.
Challenging the notification, my lord. That is the respondent number 4 is appointed SPP.
Notification of what?
SPP, my lord.
Special
SPP.
He is appeared before the complaint, before the appointment and after appointment also he
Government
appeared. my lord.
ನೋಡೋದೇ ಇಲ್ವಾ ಇದನ್ನೆಲ್ಲ? 24/8 ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ಏನು ನೋಡೋದು?
Presentation, my lord.
Maybe some guidelines, maybe, my lord, that insisting upon whether he has not appeared or not appeared, sir.
ಅಲ್ಲ, they should file an affidavit before appointment.
They
This
would not,
is,
they would not know whether he's appeared. There may
that
be
is true,
some-
you will not know. Those council should file.
they should
We will
file.
pass an order in this.
Even after appointment also, my lord, he
Yaar
appeared
idu
for the complaint.
KR Appa Kuni.
He is the complaint, my lord.
Who is the advocate?
Respondent number 3, my lord.
ಅರೆ ಇವ್ರು ಎಲ್ಲಾದ್ರಲ್ಲೂ ಬಾಲಕೃಷ್ಣನ್ was somewhere here.
He's-
Yes. Yes, ನೀವು ಎಲ್ಲಾದ್ರಲ್ಲೂ ಹೆಂಗ್ ಅಪಿಯರ್ ಆಗ್ತೀರಾ? ಕಂಪ್ಲೇಂಟ್ ಗೆ personally you appear and you appear as
In
SPP
in
also.
this matter, on the last occasion they are submitted, the counsel Balakrishna cannot appear because he is appeared for complaint at the time of PCR. Therefore, we have sent a letter for the complainant to engage some other counsel. In that impression,
That is with regard to, my lord. He filed a cancellation bill for the accused number 2, my lord.
Cancel ಆಯ್ತಾ?
ಇಲ್ಲ, that is pending. ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು ಕಂಪ್ಲೇಂಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದಕ್ಕೆ then he told that he will file a retirement. Before appointment
No, no,
also he
but the
appeared for,
appointment should go. You can't show
before
concession
appointment
in
and
this.
after appointment also he appeared for the
No,
complaint.
here henceforth I will say, they should file an affidavit of undertaking that they have not appeared for the complainant in any of the cases. Illandre every time this is the problem.
Because
Now-
I did not have instructions about this case. I will have to intimate the
Saturday.
senior.
You,
My lord, third, my lord, date is there for evidence, my lord.
I'm saying it, sir. Yes. The petitioner is before this court on the score that the special public prosecutor who is appointed, special public prosecutor, the third respondent who is appointed is a counsel of the victim. And therefore, it is a bar for appearing as a public prosecutor. The issue in the list stands answered by plethora of judgments rendered by this court and that by the apex court and that of this court. In that light, the further proceedings before the concerned court shall remain stayed till the next date of hearing. List the matter on Wednesday in the fresh matters list.
My lord, stay only with regard to the appointment, my lord. Accused number 1 and 2 are in custody, my lord.
1 minute. The interim order, it's made clear that the interim order is only to the appointment of the third respondent, a special public prosecutor. The proceedings with the assistance of the regular public
Jayanti
prosecutor.
K, my lord, regular PP. Jayanti K.
ಅದು ಗೊತ್ತಿಲ್ಲ. ಅದೇನು ನಿಮ್ದು?
ಅಲ್ಲ, regular PP name.
With the regular PP, name ಯಾಕೆ? Regular PP, so the regular public prosecutor shall continue. Yes.
Copy code, copy code.
Copy ಕೊಡಿ ಅವ್ರು.
My submission is, because I did not have instructions,
That's all right, no problem.
till then, let the proceeding be,
Stayed. Should be stayed ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತೀರಾ ನೀವು?
because the proceeding has to continue ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಿದ್ರು.
Continue. ನಿಮ್ದು ಯಾಕೆ? You have, sir, you can't hold it. It's completely contrary to law.
And the
So
payment is
in this case, I will lay down.
and the payment is also from the complainant, my lord.
Both the circumstances are against you, can't. The settled principle, ಮತ್ತೆ appoint ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ, that is not there, is it?
That is not.
Henceforth, you secure an undertaking and then appoint them. Yes.
My lord, similar matter posted on 4/9, my lord.
ಇದು 4
ಇವ್ರದ್ದು.
ಅದು ಕೊಡಿ. Tag the petition along with so and so. 4/9. In this we will lay down. ಅದ್ರಲ್ಲೂ ಅಷ್ಟೇ I have said,
Please, madam.
ಅಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಯಾವ್ದು ಬೆಳಗ್ಗೆ ಪ್ರೊನೌನ್ಸ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ನಲ್ಲ, ನೀವು ಅಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ಈ ಕೇಸಿಗೆ ಮಾತ್ರ ಅಥವಾ ನೀವು ಬೇರೆ ಕೇಸಿಗೆ ಅಂತ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕು. ಸ್ಪೆಸಿಫಿಕ್ ಆಗಿ ಅಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ಮೆಂಟೇ ಮಾಡಲ್ಲ.
Normally appoint, my lord.
You see that appointment order in that also. That I've said, I followed Anbalagan and said it can't be. But you should be specific in what you do.
It has to be specific.
Yes.
Normally crime to that particular.
That is very important. If you are vague and ambiguity in it, definitely Supreme Court ಗೂ ಹಾಕ್ತಾರೆ ಅವರು.
ಅಲ್ಲ, ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ the only issue is the two orders, my lord. One appointment, second even any government order, even for us to file an appeal, we need a government notification.
Definitely, special public prosecutor, how can he straight away come before the court? There is no authorization also.
That is more important.
No, he says the authorization that is already given is up to Supreme Court.
No, madam.
That's submission ಮಾಡಿದ್ದು. Yes. Next. Withdrawal, yes, next. Even 6 also. Memo ಹಾಕಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಮೇಡಮ್. 4 and 5. The learned counsel of the petitioner seeks withdrawal of the petition on, seeks to withdraw the petition as not pressed. The submission is placed on record. This ಹಾಕಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಮತ್ತೆ ಯಾಕೆ? In terms of the memo. Yes. 4 or 5 in terms of the memo. 6 in terms of the memo. 7 settlement was money. ಏನು offense?
498, 504, 506.
498 ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಸಾಕ್ಬಿಡಿ. ಜೊತೆಗೆ ಅದು 504, 506 ಇದೆ.
Filing wakalat for R2.
Learned counsel for the learned counsel so and so undertakes to enter appearance for the respondent registry to print the name of so and so is appearing for the respondent. That is separate order sheet, madam. The petitioners are before 498 settlement. The petitioners are before this court calling in question proceedings in CC 1307 of 2023, registered for offense punishable under so and so. During the pendency of the petition, the parties to the list have settled the dispute amongst themselves and have filed an application seeking compounding of the offense. The affidavit in support of the application reads as follows. ಮಿಕ್ಕಿದೆಲ್ಲ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಾ?
Joint affidavit filed.
ಏನ್ ಫೈನ್?
Joint affidavit.
ಎಲ್ಲಿದೆ? Yes. Yes, next.
Number 8, Prasad Shantan.
Withdrawal.
Yes, but for withdrawal. With liberty, filing memo for withdrawal.
All
With
right.
liberty
In
to
terms of the
challenge the
memo.
charge sheet.
In terms of the memo, yes. 9 and 10 same. ಅದೇನಕ್ಕೆ ಮೂವ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ? 9 and 10, the counsel for the 9 ಅಲ್ಲಿ, counsel for the petitioner has moved the matter seeking to withdraw the petition in the light of the said submission, in the light of the submission of the counsel of the petitioner. Petition stands disposed as withdrawn. 10 ನಲ್ಲಿ in terms of the memo. Well, 4 o'clock on matter. ಆಯ್ತಾನೆ ಹತ್ತಗ ತಗೊಳ್ಳಿ ಮೇಡಮ್.
Further hearing, 150.
Here for the petitioner. My lord, we've been through the CAG report and the audited statements they've submitted. The picture is far more troubling than even the earlier.
Have you filed anything?
No, my lord, I will submit it's all based on the record.
I also should be seeing the record.
I have a note, my lord, which may be of assistance to the court.
What? Where Prashant is not there?
The lords may have their statement of objections for a minute.
Let the government come.
Please.
Wait, password. You get the AG acres. Yes.
151.
Yeah, for respondent number 2 in all of these matters, Your Honor. Previous submissions were regarding the interim order, but there is more than that. Why did they in the first place make the submissions that misled the court at the time of passing the?
So for the petitioner in 151, 0.3, 0.4, 0.7 and 0.8.
Yes, sir. Ready?
We seek some time, sir.
No time. Yes. Vacate the interim order.
I would be deeply grateful. It's a criminal conspiracy.
Don't take it too seriously.
My lordship.
Your Honor, what is happening is before every forum, before the NCLT, the same orders are produced in a bundle and said, look.
Nandakumar.
Yes.
Yes, Sanjay, where is Nandakumar?
When we move an application before the NCLT seeking declaration of fraudulent insolvency filed by one of the accused, he files all the 9 interim orders and says, look, the Honorable High Court has stayed all the petitions. That means there is no criminality. So in every forum.
Why is criminality tested before the NCLT?
There is no relevance, but what they are doing is they are misusing the interim orders.
I will say this interim order will not come in the way of any procedure else.
Your Honor.
Why all that?
What has happened is that there was a criminal conspiracy that was hatched. In furtherance of the criminal conspiracy, there were misleading submissions made before the Honorable Court in 15170, where we have filed
That's
contempt.
all right.
Notice has been issued.
This interim order
doesn't make it misleading.
No,
Let me make it
I
clear.
will-
I may be allowed to submit.
Minute, sir. I will clarify saying this interim order will not come in the way of any proceeding.
Your Lordship, may please not say that. I'll tell your Lordships why. One nimsha, I am not using this order anywhere. Let me tell your Lordships what is happening. It is he who is filing complaint after complaint even after the matter seized up by your Lordship. Let him disclose that. He doesn't point that out to the court. He is filed, my lord. After this, 2 more criminal complaints are being
Where
moved.
is that? Give it.
I'll place all those details for your Lordship's consideration.
Give it,
He's also
sir.
filed a contempt petition. He doesn't disclose that. He comes here and says misleading every time. This is not fair.
We
There should
challenge
be
the
some
order.
fairness in what is being submitted. So let me point out your Lordship, my lord, one by one.
Minute.
So the submission.
1 minute. You had coffee, is it?
No, I did not. I will go now. But
Yes.
in fact, but I wanted to point this out. This submission to say that.
No, I
it's
thought
misleading-
you have caffeine bust.
No,
Yes.
I don't have any such.
Fine. Yes.
This submission to say that this is misleading, that is misleading, needs to be tested. Simply him saying makes nothing correct. The
may
short
be
point,
heard.
1 minute,
Wait,
please.
sir.
The short
Still
point is
submitting,
this.
I should-
Please.
Hold your horses, sir.
Please.
Yes.
The short point is this. Every single action, legal, in any forum, extra legal, whatever is taken by them, relates back to the same controversy. Let me be clear about this. It is rephrased and phrased in different ways, but it all comes down to the same thing. And here is what transpired. I have placed before your Lordships the sequence of events as they transpired, which is undubitable. He first files, after he voluntarily leaves the company, he first files a suit alleging that there is, my lord, the transfer of IP was wrong. He gets an interim order. I move the High Court here and in a GMCPC and get a stay against that order. Thereafter, he moves the NCLT.
Thereafter, he files a section 9 petition. All of this has either been withdrawn or dismissed on merits. I placed it before your lordship's thing.
They are all before
placed
your
The
honor.
details of all the cases.
Yes. Now what he does is, he goes on filing one after the other criminal complaint. One is stayed, he files a second. Second is stayed, he files the third, and so on and so forth. As of now, there are 6 that are being filed by him. Even after your lordships have heard the matter in part, he is now precipitating matters there. In fact, I must tell your lordship this
Which is
also.
that?
I place it. My lord, the synopsis was filed on 22nd July 2024. Please straight away come to page 8. Item 6. He tenders his resignation, which is accepted by the board. My lord, he started the company, no doubt about it. We invested in the company. Some of the petitioners before your lordships are investors. Some are practically, perhaps 1 or 2 of them were directors. Most of them were not even directors. Some were not even shareholders. What he does is, after he tenders his resignation, but he then signs the share transfer form is signed by him. After that, he files a suit saying one of the documents he had signed was an agreement where the IP, intellectual property, came to be assigned. He questions, an asset purchase agreement. He questions the IP transfer and says that I have the registered IP and so on and so forth. Against that, we move the High Court and get a stay of that interim order of the court in Anekal. Then he does not go and file a criminal complaint even at that point. Please look at item 10 in that note, my lord, at page 9. On 13/9/2021, this is over a month after the original suit was filed by him, he moves the NCLT, where he asks for setting aside of the transfer of shares that he has effected. And to reinstate him as a director. This is his grievance.
Which are the criminal cases filed by him?
Those begin in that the list, my lord, at item 13, page 10. But what I point out is,
yes,
after that, after the NCLT petition, he files a section 9 petition. No injunction. No injunction granted. I'm sorry, ex parte injunction granted, but subsequently dismissed. Thereafter, on 3/1/22.
This is the 4th crime or 5th crime? How many petitions are here?
There are, my lord, I'm sorry, there are a total of 6 petitions.
10 petitions.
10 petitions.
10 petitions.
All separate criminal cases.
No, the
registered?
first petition is on a.
There are now 2 sets of, my lord, petitioners. One, I think Mr. Deepak Bhaskar indicated he had some difficulty today. But there is one where he has filed for some of the individuals. I have filed, and Mr. Sanjay Krishna has filed for the others.
All right.
So therefore, there are, my lord, your lordship would please come back to items 13 on that list.
What is the cause of action?
In all of the, and now please be kind enough to take these.
No, what is the cause of action for registering each of the crime at
Yes, I'll
different
point
points
that out.
in
Your
time?
lordship. I'll point that out, your lordship. In each of these, he goes back to the same root facts. In one, he says there is a copyright violation. In one, he says I've been deprived of 23 crores. But they all go back to the same root facts of his resignation, which he calls now a forced resignation, for which he ventilates a civil proceeding, loses, ventilates one more civil proceeding, withdraws.
You file detailed synopsis. You also file your detailed synopsis. Don't give me all those books here. Synopsis are there.
There is a synopsis and I am producing all the documents.
Short synopsis of all the gist of the crimes registered, reason, and all that.
That's there,
Both
the
of-
first.
No, separately.
I have given it in a list of dates form. I will also put it in a table form and give it
Yes,
to 3. I will do
give
so.
that. What is problem with Deepak Bhaskar today?
I'm sorry, my lord.
Deepak Bhaskar is not there.
He was not, I mean, both sari ne ಹೇಳಿದ್ರು he was not in town
Alright.
today, your lordship's.
Learned counsel, learned senior counsel, C.K. Nandakumar appearing for the petitioner and the counsel for the respondents. Post the matter on Wednesday for further hearing.
I may be heard, Your Honor, please.
But can I make one?
Further hearing at
Submissions that have been made today also are
Can I make
completely
one submission
misleading.
further hearing at 3:30 p.m.
I may be heard, please, for 2 minutes today. Because
I'll not vacate the interim order, sir.
I bowed.
I hear it completely. I will not vacate.
Please,
the
I
interim.
just want to respond and then I will.
To respond on Wednesday, no?
Kindly allow me to respond to just one fact, Your Honor.
Tell me.
I asked myself only one question. Mr. Ravi Kumar on 8th of June 2021, one day before the day they say he voluntarily resigned, held shares worth 20 crores, was the founder of the company, is the first inventor of all the IP, and the company is valued at 120 crores. 3 months later or 4 months ago, he has sold shares, his own shares worth 1.3 crores and infused 550 lakhs into the company.
When?
4 months ago, before the purported voluntary resignation, he does that. Why does this person wake up?
Why did you resign then?
That is the reason. They do not show an email sent by them one day ago, where there is a conference call between two of the co-conspirators. They call up Mr.
Where is your letter of resignation?
That is an email that is sent by me on 9th at 8 a.m. in the morning. They do not show
Why did you send that mail?
Because at 6 p.m. the previous day, when I visited the house of Mr. Ravi Girmaji, who is one of the principal investors in the company, who has sent an email the previous day, and I will tell what is in the email. He tells me two things. He delivers two threats. He says, we have 2 lawyers now. If you don't do what I am saying, we will bring 100. So I'm puzzled.
So
I say, why? What lawyers are you talking about? Because this question has never come up before. So he says, you wait and see, and if you continue and don't do what we say.
That, is it?
No, the second threat that is delivered to me is Mr. Shankar Suryanarayan, who was hired as a consultant by the company and then became a self-styled CEO, has underworld connections. And if you don't resign and tomorrow if something happens to your family, please don't regret it. Those 2 specific verbal threats are narrated by me in the first complaint that was filed, not as they say when it was. Your Honor asked us one specific question on the previous dates. When did we set the criminal law into motion? The first complaint that we have been able to trace, Your Honor, is of 29th June 2021, which is 2 months before the civil suits were filed. The very next day, they were also before the police station, where their statement and my statement is recorded, where I specifically state on 30th June that I have been coerced into submitting a forced resignation. Now, in that, I ask myself the one question: why did I resign? The burden of proof is on them to show that the resignation was voluntary. That is my submission. They do not show an email that is sent on 8th of June, where Mr. Ravi Girmaji.
The burden is on you that it was taken by force.
Yes, please. And that is
Not
not the
on
burden.
them.
The burden that I have discharged based on
What
the
have you discharged?
Please, the documents that I produced before the trial courts, basis which the trial courts have issued summons to them.
You filed the
Kindly allow me to respond on this one point. On 8th of
responded already. Respond on 4th.
the burden, Your Honor, there is an email they send. They say either you give us back the
That is why I said instead of taking the court through those documents there bulky, file a synopsis of all your arguments, submission, whatever you want, and place it on record the next day. Yes.
Can it be 5th?
I have already done that, Your Honor. That's
either 3rd
all
or
those documents and the list of dates is on record. I've already filed that.
Separately.
Separately, it has been filed on 26th of July. That memo is on record.
Where is your copy on that?
Please. Now, this is a separate compilation I have prepared because, Your Honor may recall, last date I made a submission. They have not produced the entire trial court records. The one email before that, which is part of my list of indexes, they don't produce. So I have produced that. 8th of June, they send me an email saying either you return the investors' money or you leave. That is followed by a threat in the evening.
But I've accepted that I can never get it right with my learned friend. Whatever he wants to file, let him file. I'm only requesting Your Lordship, may please keep it either on 3rd or on 5th, my Lord.
All right. 5th is all right. No
5th,
problem.
I'm very great.
And the
5th
first,
at 2:30 p.m. on
the first FIR that's registered without prejudice to everything I have submitted is on an IP
So
that is.
your submissions are over, is it?
No, Your Honor.
Reserve for the 5th. Yes.
Please.
Serial number 70 and 75 are connected to this number.
70 and? 70 and 75 you tag along with this and list them on. Yes.
My Lord, there is one case in which when we had moved it, they appeared, therefore the interim order was not considered. Would Your Lordship kindly consider that also in grant submission protection?
Wednesday or again?
But Wednesday, Bedi Devi.
On Wednesday, yes.
4th, Bedi Swami Devi. 5th or 3rd.
Wednesday or Thursday, 5th is.
Thursday. 5th. 5th. Great.
Yes.
I'm sorry. That matter is in the trial court on 5th. That's why.
Let it be, so what?
Your Lordship may kindly grant interim protection till then.
Yes. You know the further hearing?
152.
Kindly pass on. Senior is engaging other court.
Yaru?
152.
Huh?
Senior counsel is engaging other court.
Comment, sir.
Matters pertaining to wildlife article.
Yes, wildlife articles, yes.
The AG office. AG office.
AG will appear.
Like AG office. Will inform them.
List, yeah. Madam, yavat free note 2:30 ಹಾಕೋಣ. ಯಾವತ್ತು? 21st. Post it on 21st. Heard the learned counsel for the petitioner, awaiting the submissions of the state, list the matter on 21st. It is made clear no further adjournment would be granted in the matter. Interim order subsisting shall continue. Notification stay ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀನಲ್ಲ? Interim order subsisting shall continue till the next date of hearing. Yes. Adinarana.
Page 136, statement of the accused number 1 and Chandramoudeshwara. Both of them are committed offense. My name is shown as accused. There is no allegation in the. I think page 136, statement of accused number 1.
Sir, 2000, ಯಾವ ಕಾಲದಿದು? 2001.
2001, subsequently it was.
ಇಲ್ಲಿವರೆಗೆ ಏನಾಗಿಲ್ವಾ?
Both of them released on bail. And
Bail ಅಲ್ಲ sir, proceedings, how is it pending for the last 25 years?
LPR ಆಗಿದೆ.
LPR ಆಗಿದೆ.
LPR ಆಗಿದೆ. As per the statement of accused number 1.
Again, proclamation ಆಗಿದೆಯಾ?
Proclamation issue. That is the reason. There is no allegation as per the.
Learned additional SPP is directed to accept notice for the respondent. List the matter, 392 offense. List the matter on Tuesday in the fresh matters list. Till such time, proclamation against the petitioner shall remain stayed.
Pay the further proceedings against this accused. Accused number 2.
20 ವರ್ಷ LPR ಕಳ್ಸಿಬಿಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಎಲ್ಲ.
As per the
Yes.
statements of.
Till such time, further proceedings before the concerned court, where the petitioner shall remain stayed. Yes. 24 years a karana, we will quash it.
We need to see what is the delay caused by him.
2001. You can't bring someone to justice in 25 years. Next.
13(1)E, madam. Cyclostyle order serial number, page
ಆಯ್ತು,
number
ಏನ್ ಮೂವ್
20.
ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೆ ಯಾಕೆ?
Because
2:30
it is matter is posted for charge on Monday.
All right, yes. List the, ಯಾವತ್ತು madam? 13. List the matter on 13th, 10th. Learned counsel, BB Patil is directed to accept notice for. ಅಲ್ಲ, ಇದು 13. List the matter on 10th. Learned counsel, BB Patil is directed to accept notice for the respondent petitioner to serve set of papers upon the aforesaid counsel. The concerned court shall defer its act of framing of charges till the next date of hearing. Yes. Copy ಇವತ್ತೇ serve ಮಾಡಿ. Office objections. ಅದ್ ಮಾಡ್ಲಾ, the order shall take effect only after compliance with the office objections.
Tomorrow it's.
Yes.
Reporting settlement. One 34.
Yes, Gautam.
498A, my lord. Parties have settled my filing of my law.
Respondent.
Respondent.
Respondent. So and so, learned counsel, serve ಆಗಿದೆಯಾ? JT Rajan. The petitioners are before this court, calling in question proceedings in CC 928 of 2022 registered for offense punishable under so and so. During the pendency of the petition, the parties to the list have settled the dispute amongst themselves before the concerned court by drawing up certain terms of settlement in MC 3754 of 2021. The term of settlement that is germane for the present list reads as follows. There are 6 in the. The learned counsel for the counsel for the parties would submit all the conditions.
Please, my lord, it's
And the
complied.
conditions in the terms of settlement are fulfilled. In that light, the following order disposed, quashed, flag ಹಾಕಿದ್ದೀನಿ BVK.
Order sheet.
Flag ಹಾಕಿದ್ದೀನಿ.
Much obliged.
Yes. Next.
135.
My
Siddharth.
apologies, my lord. Serial number 151. The interim order subsisting may be kindly extended.
He continues.
135.
Same ಕೇಳಿದ್ರಲ್ಲ. List on 20th at 2:30 PM to report settlement. Next.
136.
Appear for the petitioner, filing the joint offense, they have reunited 498.
Reunited.
Please, minutes.
The petitioners are before this court, calling in question so and so. During the pendency of the petition, the parties to the list have settled the dispute amongst themselves by a reunion. In the light of the reunion between of the husband and the wife, I deem it appropriate to quash the proceedings against the husband. The terms of settlement reads as follows. Sorry, madam. Terms of settlement first haki. In the light of the settlement arrived at between the parties, which is a reunion, I deem it appropriate to quash the proceedings. ಕೊನೆಗೆ ಹಾಕ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು. Yes, next.
One correction, my lord. Around second ACMM at the prayer hacker. Subsequently, it has been reallocated to 37th ACMM now.
ವಾಶ್ ಆಗಿತ್ತು ಅಂತಲ್ಲಿ. Yes, 37th ACMM ಅಂತ ಬರ್ಕೊಂಡಿರಿ ಮೇಡಮ್.
Lord, if your lordship permits, my lord, sorry to interfere. 143, my lord, it is.
I have not yet come there. Wait, sir.
Sorry, my lord, sorry.
Yes.
Petition this case, my lord, yesterday the petitioner informed respondent number 2 to come before the court, my lord, but she has not come before.
20th ಹಾಕ್ಲಾ?
Matter already settled before the family court, my lord, but she is not ready to come before. Even notice also served, my lord.
ಸರ್ವ್ ಆಗ್ಲಿ. ಸರ್ವ್ ಆಗಿದೆ ನೋಡಿ.
Already served.
Wait.
The Cognizance itself is mentioned.
The report indicates that the father of the second respondent has received the notice on behalf of the respondent. Therefore, the respondent is deemed to have served. The petitioner in offense 498.
498.
The petitioners are before this Obrena.
Yes, my lord.
The petitioner is before this court, calling in question registration of a crime. Hello, CC na?
Yes, my lord.
Proceedings in CC. In CC 12741 of 2021, registered for offense punishable under so and so. The prayer lede madam. During the pendency of the petition, it transpires that the parties to the list have settled the dispute amongst themselves by drawing up certain terms of
45.
settlement.
Page 45. Learned.
Page
45, my lord. Judgment passed in
OSL
matrimonial case, my
settlement,
lord.
which is recorded in OS 25 of 2022 between a case between the parties. The page 45 alla.
45, my lord. 6th line, my lord.
Para 17 matra quote ಮಾಡಿ madam. Page 44 and 45. In the light of the settlement arrived at between the parties before the court in OS 25 of 2022, which also recognizes closure of the present proceedings and the offense being the one punishable under section 498A, I deem it appropriate to terminate the proceedings. Disposed, quashed. Next.
138.
Patient. Point number 2. 498 is.
Respondent idara?
320.
Respondent is present.
Yes, so and so. Same drill ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಾ?
Address settled before trial.
Recording settlement drill ಇದೆಯಲ್ಲ 498 ಫಾರ್ಮ್ಯಾಟ್ ಇದೆಯಲ್ಲ ನೀವೇ ಮಾಡ್ಬಿಡಿ. ಸೇಮ್ ಈಗ ಡಿಕ್ಟೇಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ನಲ್ಲ ಅದೇ ತರ ರೆಕಾರ್ಡ್ ದಿ ಸೆಟಲ್ಮೆಂಟ್. Verifying. Yes. ನೀವು ವಕಾಲತ್ ಹಾಕಿದ್ದೀರಾ ಹಾಕ್ಬೇಕಾ?
We filed out.
Yes, next.
139.
Kadkol.
That's the matter settled, my lords, but we couldn't get the signatures of the second.
20th.
Next week, my lords.
List on 13th at 2:30 PM to report settlement. Next.
Still not.
140 ಏನು? ಸೆಟಲ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಇದೆ ಮೇಡಮ್?
ಅಲ್ಲ ನಮ್ದು 80th ಮ್ಯಾಟರ್ ನಾನು ರಿವ್ಯೂದು ತಾವು ವಿಡ್ರಾ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ತೀವಿ ಪಾಸ್ ಓವರ್
ಕೊಡಿ.
ಒಂದು
ಗಿರಿಧರ್.
ಒಂದು ರಿವ್ಯೂ ಪೆಟಿಷನ್
ಕೊಡಿ.
ವಿಡ್ರಾಗ್ ಒಂದು ಸ್ವಾಮಿ ರಿವ್ಯೂ ಪೆಟಿಷನ್ ಅಲೋ ಮಾಡಬಹುದು ಅಂತ ಒಂದು ಐ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಫೈಲ್ಡ್ ಅ ಮೆಮೋ ಮ್ಯಾಮ್. And
Heard
another
the
is,
learned counsel, Shri Giridhar, and the learned senior counsel, Srimati Sushila, appearing for the petitioner, appearing for the respondent. The petitioner has preferred the subject review petition on the score that he was not a party to an order passed by this court in writ petition 5707 of 2023, disposed on 5th April 2023. After the disposal, the present review petition is preferred on the score that the findings in the review petition are affecting the review petitioners as petitioners. Though the order was only with regard to grant of police protection, the submission was that the order of grant of police protection was being misused. Therefore, this court had granted an interim order of stay of the order. The learned senior counsel has now filed a memo seeking to withdraw the withdraw the very writ petition in which the order is passed. The memo for withdrawal reads as follows. In the light of the memo filed by the respondent seeking to withdraw the writ petition 5707 of 2023, all subsequent action would stand obliterated with the aforesaid observation, withdraw so and so.
Review petition.
One minute. The review petition deserves to succeed. Therefore, the order dated 5th April 2023 stands recalled. In the light of the memo for withdrawal of the review of the petition in writ petition 5707 of 2023, the said writ petition is disposed as withdrawn.
and observations made on 2420, 2623, my lords, that may not come in our way, my lords, because.
Any observation made,
In the review petition order.
any review petition alla.
ಹೌದು ರಿವ್ಯೂ ಪೆಟಿಷನ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ತಾವು ಮಾಡುವಾಗ ಅದ್ರಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಂದ್ರೆ ನಾವು ಇನ್ ದಿ ಗ್ರಾಬ್ ಆಫ್ ಸೀಕಿಂಗ್ ಇದು ಅಂತ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೆ 26 ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು ಆರ್ಡರ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀರಾ.
That was only prima facie, my lords, based on what we.
ಹೌದು.
In the light of the aforesaid orders passed, any order passed by this court at any point in time or observations made therein are all expunged.
Grateful.
Your Lordship, serial number 72.
Great.
Also, even that matter is for a settlement.
Settlement, parties idara.
Present.
Offense ಏನು?
498 years.
Respond number 2, counsel.
Yes, even, she's not been appearing by an advocate.
72 na.
Orders ಅಲ್ಲಿತ್ತು.
72.
Yes, Your Lord.
ಯಾರು ಹೆಸರೇ ತೋರಿಸಿಲ್ಲ?
Both the husband and wife are present here.
They may be present, sir, but we'll post it on 13th. Where are they from?
From Bangalore.
Sir. 13th ಬರಕ್ಕೆ ಹೇಳಿ. Yes.
Serial number 30.
ಅದಲ್ಲ ಆಮೇಲೆ. Yes, wait.
Your Lordship, the same may be listed under fresh matter list. Or,
Settlement fresh matter. Yes. Review petition recalled, allowed, recalled and withdraw ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ. Yes. ಇದು ಅಡ್ಮಿಷನ್ ಕರೆದ್ಬಿಡಿ ಎಂಟ್ರಿ ಮಾಡೋ ಯಾವ್ದು ನೋಡಿ. ಆಮೇಲೆ
Continue. 104.
ಎಂಟ್ರಿ ಮಾಡಿ. ಎಸ್ ಹರೀಶ್ ಭಂಡಾರಿ ಅವರು. ಏನು offense?
324. This is the third case has been filed, Your Lordship.
Monday in the fresh matters list. Yes, next.
105.
Entry ಮಾಡಿದ್ಯಾ?
And for the petitioner, 138 proceedings. I have served the copy to the.
Monday fresh matters. Next.
106.
There is no interim order, my lord.
ಇದೆಯಾ?
Illa Swami. Boys promised to marriage, my lord. My lord.
No, Dharesh.
My lord had
Promised to
granted-
marry. Yeah.
Yes, my lord. My lord had granted interim order to other accused persons, my lord.
ಕೊಡಿ. You are the
I am the accused
number
number
one.
1, my lord. They are accused number 2 and 3. My lord, while observing, my lord had observed that the 10-year relationship.
10 years.
Yes, my lord. They were in relationship for 10 years. The 10th year, she has filed a complaint, my lord, which has been charge sheeted.
Less the matter on 19th.
My lord.
Along
on
with-
second- on sec-
Wait. Along with criminal petition 6167 of 2022. In the light of the reasons so rendered while granting an interim order in 6167 of 2022, There shall be an interim order of stay in the case at hand as well. Yes. Next.
Lordship.
List after
My
2
lord,
weeks, interim order subsisting shall continue to the next date of hearing.
My lord, accused number, petition, accused number 6 and 7 are minors, my lord. It will affect their careers.
Minors,
Minors.
NDPS, sir.
No, my lord,
Then?
regular, they have filed. a
I
complaint.
list on 24th in the fresh matters list. Next.
108 for the
Yeah.
petitioner, my lords, accused number 3 in the trial court, my lords, charged for offences under section 8C and 20. Section, my lords, accused number 3 is charged for offences under section section 8, 20 and 27 and 28 of NDPS Act, my lords. The amount that has been seized by the
Ganja?
yes, my lords, 109 grams, my lords, also not in the possession, not from the possession of the petitioner. He was not consuming, however, section 27 has been
Voluntary statement?
voluntary confessional statement, only on the basis of confessional
Of
statement.
whom?
Of accused number 3, my lords, that is petitioner herein.
No. Confession statement.
Of-
Whose confession statement pins you down?
Petitioner, my lords, the petitioner's confessional statement was recorded, my lords. while he
Voluntary
was-
confession?
Yes, my lord.
Barred under 67?
Yes, my lord.
Yes. Let me see. Friday, fresh matters.
Stay, I filed an application for stay of proceeding.
Correct. Friday, fresh matters. Yes. List on Friday in the fresh matters list. Yes, next.
109.
Euro illabadi. List on 16th. Next. In the fresh matters list. Next.
110 withdraw.
In terms of the memo withdrawn.
111. Retrieve.
Petitioner.
List after 2 weeks, interim order subsisting shall continue till the next date of hearing. Next.
Petitioner,
Name.
lord,
Yes, Jagan.
really, the petitioner lords being.
Hey, idiyalla.
Will stay in the country.
Ide.
Stay there.
Kindly.
Interim list after 2 weeks, interim order subsisting shall continue to the next date of hearing. Shankar,
Promise to marry Swami. PC, petitioner is PC. Respondent number 2 is.
ಇದು ಹಿಯರ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ನಲ್ಲ ಇಲ್ವಾ?
ಇದು ಮಾಡಿದ್ರು ಸರ್. ತಮ್ಮೊಂದಿದೆ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಬರ್ತಾರೆ. Petitioner is my lord police constable. Respondent number 2 is my lord home guard. Both are married, my lord. Where there is.
Both are married.
Married. Both are different, my lord.
Both are married to different people ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ.
Different people, my lord.
So after marriage, promise to marry each other.
Please, my lord. Petitioner having my lord wife and 1 children. Respondent 2, my lord having husband, 3 children.
3 children.
Please, Lord, I rely on your lordship judgment,
Sir.
lordship.
406 and 420.
ಅಲ್ಲ 406, 420 ಇರ್ಲಿ, you are married.
Please.
Why, what is this then?
I relied on lordship.
376 was there, Lord.
Was there?
No charge sheet. 376
Charge
charge
sheet
sheet.
ಬಿಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ, but 406 and 420 and 506 is there. 417 are there.
ಅದು equally applicable to you. You are also married.
No, Lord.
You are not married.
Lord, not like that.
ಯಾರಿಗೆ 3 ಮಕ್ಳು ಇರೋದು?
ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ರೆಸ್ಪಾಂಡ್ 2 ಗೆನೆ ಕಂಪ್ಲೇಂಟ್.
Lord, 376 is left out.
ಹಾ.
420 still remains.
ಹೆಂಗಾಗುತ್ತೆ?
506 is also there.
ಅದು ನಿಮಗೂ 420, ಅವ್ರದ್ದು 420. Promise to marry.
Please.
You have promised him and he has promised you. The breach of promise of marriage, both of you stay with the respective spouses. ಇದೆಲ್ಲ ಬಿಟ್ಟು. ಈಗೇನ್ strained relationship ಆ?
ಪ್ಲೀಸ್
ನಿಮ್ ಮಧ್ಯೆ ಅಲ್ಲ ಸರ್.
Lord, she was divorced. Then my lord affair started.
ಸುಮ್ನೆ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ ತಲಾ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ ಅಷ್ಟೇ.
She was divorced. And then my lord affair started.
After divorce.
Please.
You are also divorced?
No, my lord.
Promise to marry ಬರಲ್ಲ.
I leave it to the court.
Yes. Disposed.
Please, okay.
ಇದ್ರಲ್ಲಿ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ರಾಕ್ಷನ್ಸ್ ಇದೆ, ಹೇಳ್ತೀನಿ ಆಮೇಲೆ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ರಾಕ್ಷನ್ ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು.
114.
Allowed cost.
Please.
ಅದು, yes.
No problem.
Covered matter, Lord, same offense, similar facts, protest possession for NRCC.
Protest possession, procession.
Protest possession
Then
for
covered,
NRC and.
ಕಾಪಿ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿಲ್ಲ.
ಇದು ಲತೀಫ್ ಕೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ಒಂದು 100 ಕಾಪಿ ಮಾಡಿಸಿ ಇಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಅವರು, ಹಾಕ್ತಾನೆ ಇರ್ತಾರೆ. ಅದು ಅರವಿಂದ್ ಜೋಕಟ್ಟೆ. 188 ಬರಲ್ಲ.
ಇಲ್ಲ, 188.
188 plus 147, 145 ಬರಲ್ಲ, 44 ಬರಲ್ಲ.
There is no 188.
ಆಯ್ತು, ಫ್ರೈಡೆ ಇನ್ ದಿ ಫ್ರೆಶ್ ಮ್ಯಾಟರ್ಸ್ ಲಿಸ್ಟ್. ಮತ್ತೆ ಅವರ್ ಟೈಮ್ ಕೇಳಬಾರ್ದು. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್. Manjunath,
I represent the
split up.
case against similarly placed accused has been quashed by the coordinate bench. But which
ಅದು
is at,
ಕಾಪಿ ಕೊಡಿ ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ,
ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದೀನಿ,
ಗವರ್ಮೆಂಟ್ಗೆ.
ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದೀನಿ. Is already served.
ಕಂಪ್ಲೇಂಟ್ ಯಾರು? ನಾರಾಯಣ
Complaint is
ಸ್ವಾಮಿ ಸರ್ವ್ಡ್.
Page number 77 and
ಪೇಜಸ್
82.
ನೋಡಿದೀರಾ?
Yes, ma'am.
ಯಾಕೆ ಕಾಪಿ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದೆಲ್ಲ ನೋಡಲ್ವಾ?
ಎಲ್ಲ ಕಾಪಿ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿ.
ಇಲ್ಲೇ ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಹೋಗ್ತೀರಾ ಅಲ್ಲ ಅಲ್ಲೆಲ್ಲೋ ಹಾಕ್ತೀರಾ?
This was filed in the month of February 2024.
Yes.
Friday, my lord.
Fresh matters. Next.
116.
That's disproportionate is set on tenth, same interim order, my lords. Not to file the charge sheet
ದಟ್ ಎಂಟ್ರಿ ಮಾಡಿ ಎಲ್ಲದರಲ್ಲೂ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದೇನೆ.
in all the matters. my
ಇದರಲ್ಲೂ
lords.
ಇದೆಯಲ್ಲ?
ಅಲ್ಲ, ಇದು first time ಬರುತ್ತಿದೆ.
ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಟೈಮ್
ಹೌದು.
116 ಮೇಡಮ್ ಒಂದು ಎಂಟ್ರಿ ಮಾಡಿ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದೀನಿ.
I'm sorry, my lords, notice ಆಯ್ತಂತೆ, notice ಆಗಿದೆ, but my lords just reiteration.
ನೋಟಿಸ್ ಆಗಿದ್ರೆ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿರ್ತೀನಲ್ಲ? ಇಲ್ಲ.
ಇಲ್ಲ ಇದು.
ಆಲ್ ರೈಟ್, ಸೇಮ್ ಆರ್ಡರ್.
On tenth.
ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಲಿಸ್ಟ್ ಆನ್ 10th ಹರ್ಡ್ ದಿ ಲರ್ನಡ್ ಸೀನಿಯರ್ ಕೌನ್ಸಿಲ್ ಸಂದೇಶ್ ಚೋಟ ಅಂತ ಮಾಡಿ ಐಡೆಂಟಿಕಲ್ ಆರ್ಡರ್ಸ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದೀನಿ, ಅದನ್ನ ಕಾಪಿ ಪೇಸ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ.
We'll keep a synopsis ready on that day.
Yes,
170. Interim order.
2 weeks. List after 2 weeks, interim order subsisting shall continue to the next date of hearing.
180.
This was I respond.
Deposit the check amount, your lordship, the deed is ready, your lord. The corrected matter is not yet posted, your lordship, cannot posted along with the 2912, your lordship, corrected matter.
ಡೆಪಾಸಿಟ್ ಮಾಡಿಲ್ವಾ?
ಇಲ್ಲ, ಡಿಡಿ ರೆಡಿ ಇದೆ, ಅದು 2 ದಿವಸದಲ್ಲಿ ಡಿಲೇ ಆಯ್ತದೆ ಡಿಡಿ ಬರುವಾಗ.
ತಗೊಂಬನ್ನಿ.
Please.
List on Tuesday in the fresh matters list.
Your lordship, corrected 2912, your lordship.
Thursday ಇದೆಯಾ?
ಅಲ್ಲ, ಅದು ಪೋಸ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿಲ್ಲ ಇದರ ಜೊತೆ. ಕನೆಕ್ಟೆಡ್ ಮ್ಯಾಟರ್, ಏನದರ್ ಮ್ಯಾಟರ್ ಇದೆ ಚೆಕ್ ಕೇಸ್.
ಅದೇನು ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿ ಹೇಳಿ. ಬರ್ಕೊಡಿ.
Please.
Yes. Next. Tuesday in the fresh matters.
119.
My lords, appearing for the respondent number 2 in this matter, my lords, I have received NOC wakalats today, my lords. I undertake to file NOC wakalats. for
Stay ಇದೆಯಾ
respondent.
ವಸಂತ್?
No, my lord.
ಕೊಡಿ.
The case is tomorrow, it may please.
1 minute. What's your name, madam?
30.
Hari Prasad MD. Senior name is Hari Prasad MD.
Learned counsel Hari Prasad. ಇದ್ಯಾರು ಅಭಿಷೇಕ್ ಎಂ ಆರ್ ಇಲ್ವಾ ಈಗ?
No, my lords.
He
Counsel.
asked for copies the other day, my lord. I have sent
Counsel
them to.
so and so submits that one counsel Hari Prasad has entered appearance in place of Abhishek M.R.
My lord.
Abhishek M.R. The learned counsel for the petitioner in person would submit that the matter is listed tomorrow for
Summons for appearance.
summons. Listed tomorrow. The learned counsel for the respondent seeks a week's time.
2 weeks time to file.
2 weeks' time to file statement of objections. List the matter on 20th. Objections, if any, by then. Till such time, further proceedings before the concerned court shall remain stayed.
Lords, in serial number 119.1, I am
Yes, madam.
appearing for the respondent, my lords, Pooja.
My lord,
You are
it is-
appearing there.
Yes, ma'am.
It is in that
In both-
case that I need a stay, my lord.
119.1 ಅಲ್ಲೇ stay ಮಾಡಿ. Application ಎಲ್ಲಿದೆ ವಸಂತ್?
My lord, in 119.1, there is an application for
For
stay.
stay.
My lord.
ಯಾವ್ದ್ರಲ್ಲಿ
But not
application?
in 3018, I have not asked for it.
No, 3037 ಅಲ್ಲಿ application for stay ಇದ್ರೆ ಈ ಆರ್ಡರ್ನ ಅದ್ರಲ್ಲಿ ಪ್ರಿಂಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ. ಇಲ್ಲ ಅದರಲ್ಲೂ ಸೇಮ್ ನೇಮ್ to be shown.
Please, my lords.
Hari Prasad is it?
Hari Prasad MD.
The registry to print the name of person. The application illa andre you will not get it.
Either.
Yes.
Either. I am sorry.
The registry to print the name of Hari Prasad
Hari
as
Prasad MD.
appearing for the respondent. ಯಾವ್ದ್ರಲ್ಲಿ 119.1 ಅಲ್ಲಿ. Yes.
In both matters, my lords.
No,
119
that replacing Abhishek, this just
Yes,
like.
yes, my lords, please.
The application is at page 376.
ಇರ್ಲಿ ನೋಡಿ. ಇದ್ರೆ
Obliged.
entry mode print ಮಾಡ್ಬಿಡಿ. You can tell the court if the copy doesn't come. Yes. You are on this side, so you'll know it. What's the problem here?
My lord, it's my brother wanted to sell the property.
All right, family
And
property.
therefore, yes. And the counter case has been quashed already. The court has
We'll
noticed
see,
all
we'll see
those
that.
things.
That's why you on this side I was asking, yes.
Okay.
120.
Here for the petitioner, for the respondent number 2, my lords.
Entry mode ಉಂಟಾ?
My lords, I don't have the benefit of it.
Don't have Monday, fresh matters.
Please.
Yes. ಏನ್ 7 ಏನಾ?
No, my lords, it's the 420, my lords, interstate dispute between the two parties, partners. I am an auditor and tax consultant. I have been arraigned as a
Monday.
accused.
121.
2 weeks, entry mode subsisting shall continue to the next date of hearing.
122.
Date put, my lords.
Date ಇಲ್ಲ madam.
Please, my lords.
ಎಲ್ಲಿದೆ time?
My lords.
Vacating
This
stay
is
application ಇದೆಯಾ? ಹಾಕಿ.
My lords, you have to discuss the petition itself, my lords.
Seriously?
It's only date to date.
You file your application seeking vacation of the interim order, we'll dismiss it.
Sure, my lord.
Yes. Next.
122.
May I proceed? Say, gold smuggling by the foreigners. I seek intelligence for 10 days time.
Gold smuggling.
Lord, what happened, my lord? I made
How
submission,
much
my lord.
gold, sir?
2 kilos and 15 lakhs foreign currency. 4 people.
2
Cheese and
kilos?
Kilos gold concealed. They came out
ಮತ್ತೆ
of
ಓಪನ್ ಆಗಿ ತರಕಾಗ ಸ್ಮಗ್ಲಿಂಗ್ ಅಂತ ಹೆಂಗದು?
Lord, 998 gram, my lord, from this petitioner, my lord. Totally, my lord, 4 accused. The petitioner, my lord, A1. Lord, A2, my lord, 1 co-accused, my lord, both the A1 and A2, my lord, the Malaysian citizens. Malaysian, both A1 and A2, my lord, are Malaysian citizens.
Malaysian citizen.
Yes, my lord. They visit Chennai, my lord, for medical purpose, this petitioner. Lord, what happened, my lord? The contraband, my lord, seized from the petitioner, my lord, is 998 grams, my lord, is a value, my lord, 63 lakhs only, my lord. Lord, as per 135 of the Customs Act, my lord.
It is
less than-
compoundable, sir.
No. These foreigners, they are not entitled to bring any quantity. They have to declare it.
Oh, you are not Indian citizen.
Yes, she does not hold the Indian
Whatever it is,
passport.
my lord.
That's
My-
the.
my
You're
humble
a
submission.
Malaysian passport
Yes, yes.
holder.
Yes, my lord.
That's, I place it on record.
But already, my
Indian
lord,
citizen ತಂದ್ರೆ compound.
Certainly, madam. That could have been examined on the spot itself by the officers looking at the.
but moreover, my lord, earlier, my lord, at the time of occurrence, my lord, 7,54,000, my lord, has been seized from the petitioner, my lord. But the matter, my lord, can be adjudicated, my lord, on this part.
Ringgits were also found or Indian?
No.
Malaysian ringgits,
Malaysian
Malaysian currency.
currencies.
That is ringgit.
In value, my lord, the 7 lakhs.
7 lakh. I place it on record, Mr. Objections, how they are not entitled even to bring, if at all
Yes,
they
my
will
lord.
bring,
My lord,
they have to declare it.
petitioner's
before,
visa, my lord, is with the end up to, my lord, in the month of December. Is what the grievance.
Month of December.
Yes, my lord.
If I let you, you'll bring some more gold. Wait. Yes.
After 10 days, some date.
List the matter on 21st. Objections, if any, by the respondent by then.
In fresh matters, my lord. Top of.
Our top of the list, fresh
But
matter.
yes, my lord, I'm
Yes.
from Chennai, my lord.
You're from
Chennai, my lord.
Chennai.
Yes, my lord.
That's my, according to my instructions, my lord, she has already left the country.
He's here only.
No, my lord.
No, that petitioner.
Already left the country.
I
But
requested
this
them
is,
to
my lord,
get the-
Chennai, my lord, is taking treatment.
That's what he has.
Chennai leya.
Yes, my lord.
ಹೆಂಗೆ?
That is Omandurar Government GH.
What?
Omandurar Government GH, my lord, multi-speciality hospital.
Government multi-speciality.
Yes, my lord.
My instructions, but I asked them to get the instruction from the department, immigration department, so that I'll confirm that also.
All right. Since when are you taking treatment? When the gold was found?
No, my lord. My lord.
Then,
The original purpose, my lord, they visit India, my lord, for the medical purpose. I have enclosed, my lord, all the documents.
all right. You come on 21st,
Yes,
top of the list.
Yes, my lord.
Yes, sir. Now you can leave.
Yes, my lord.
Yes.
Obliged.
List on 21st.
123.
Excuse me. Lord, in this
2
case where
weeks interim order
order
subsist.
was modified, my lord, to say that no final report.
Modified interim order stands extended till the next date of.
Final report was to
The
be filed.
report was called for on 31st July, my lord. So after that, 2-3 dates.
See, we'll see. No time, sir. Yes.
124.
Final report not to file without permission. Oh, I think, yeah. No, but report.
My name may kindly be shown correctly, my lord.
ಯಾವ್ದ್ರಲ್ಲಿ?
123.
Correctly. What is wrong with your name?
Sampath, my lord.
Suraj, yes.
Sampath on Bito ಇದೆ.
Full name ಬೇಕಾ? Registry to print the name of Suraj Sampath.
Much obliged.
Yes, as appearing for the petitioner. Next.
24.
Vinay YT. Application is. List after 2 weeks. 125. Pitambaram. Yes.
Your lordship heard me on more than one occasion.
Yes.
Respondent.
I had to hear him. Well, here on Friday.
Son filing a case
Yes,
against
that
the
I know.
mother, a private complaint.
I have a
refer-
detailed interim order granted. Yes. Friday? Friday, sir.
If my lord is sitting on Saturday, my lord,
On Saturday.
Saturday, I think my lord could also be more free.
So he will be free. I have 112 listed already.
On Saturday.
Anyway.
We'll take a chance on Friday, my lord.
No, Saturday.
Correct, very well.
Yes, the Saturday, sir. List on Saturday.
Interim order may kind.
Interim order subsisting, heard the learned senior counsel, C.V. Nagesh appearing for the petitioner and senior counsel Pramod Nair for the respondent. List the matter on Saturday. In the fresh matters list.
Interim order.
Interim order subsisting will continue to the next date of hearing. Yes, next. 2 weeks, I will.
Covered matter.
127.
Covered.
Covered. Janagir J pays 50.
In covered.
Is the petitioner is the Tahsildar.
Issuance of
cash certificate of 2003.
ಅದು ಗವರ್ಮೆಂಟ್
ನಂದು
ಹೇಮಂತ್ ಗೌಡ್ರ ಜಡ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಕವರ್ಡ್.
Has to go to, notice
They-
has to go to the, notice has to go to the C. Jagdish Milord for
ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೇನೆ, ಸರ್ವ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೇನೆ ಅವ್ರು.
Director Civil Enforcement.
I have served this. TRSL ಜಗದೀಶ್ ತಾವು ಡೈರೆಕ್ಷನ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟದ್ದು ಕಾಪಿ ಸರ್ವ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ.
ಒಂದ್ ನಿಮಿಷ ಸರ್, ಸೀರಿಯಲ್ ನಂಬರ್
126
ಟಿ ಜಗದೀಶ್ ಫಾರ್ R2. ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಜಗದೀಶ್ ನಡುವೆ ಬರೋದೇ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಆಯ್ತು, ಲಿಸ್ಟ್ ಆನ್ ಸ್ಯಾಟರ್ಡೆ ಇನ್ ದಿ ಫ್ರೆಶ್ ಮ್ಯಾಟರ್ಸ್ ಲಿಸ್ಟ್.
ಫ್ರೈಡೆ
ಸ್ಯಾಟರ್ಡೆ ನಿಮ್ ವೀಕೆಂಡಾ? ಆಯ್ತು ಸರಿ, ಎಸ್ ಫ್ರೈಡೆ.
127.
Interim order.
ಇಂಟ್ರಿಮ್ ಆರ್ಡರ್ ಸಬ್ಸಿಸ್ಟಿಂಗ್ ಮೇಡಮ್, ಇಂಟ್ರಿಮ್ ಆರ್ಡರ್ ನಾನು ಕಂಟಿನ್ಯೂ ಮಾಡಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ನೋಡ್ಕೊಂಡು. ಸ್ಯಾಟರ್ಡೆ ಥರ್ಸ್ಡೇ ಇದೆಯಲ್ಲ, 2 ದಿನ ಇದೆ.
I've just been served a copy of the objections.
ಯಾವ್ದ್ರಲ್ಲಿ ಸರ್?
127 minutes.
Sir is appearing. ನೀವು appear ಆಗ್ತೀವಿ.
Second respondent, complainant to police.
Only the learned counsel for the petitioner submits the office object, the copy of the objections are served
To the IA filed seeking for stay.
to the IA.
Criminal petition ಅಲ್ಲಿ
Objection ಏನ್ ಬರಲ್ಲ,
bail,
IA
bail,
ಮಾತ್ರ.
IA ಮಾತ್ರ.
Writ petition ಆದ್ರೆ ಎಸ್.
What is
I
the
seek
question
some time.
by, Friday, I don't know what is the question, but the court is still to issue process against him under section 204. What your question is taking the cognizance of the offense by gate crashing into the court.
Summons is not issued.
No, my lord.
No,
No.
not yet. B report was filed, that was rejected.
Certainly, you will not entertain a petition seeking questioning of the legality and correctness of the order of taking cognizance in the event of there being a prohibition under any statute for taking cognizance, not otherwise.
I have
Let's
only,
see.
I have only 2 points. It's a civil dispute and also the offences of which cognizance has been taken. Yes,
Tuesdays.
grateful.
Yes. List.
Saturday.
Huh?
Saturday.
Saturday ತುಂಬಾ, Saturday ಹಾಕೋಣ. List on Saturday. Yes.
Grateful.
Yes.
128.
I am for respondent number 2.
For the petitioner.
My lord, ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ investigation opportunity ಬೇಕು, my lord. ಯಾಕಂದ್ರೆ
Opportunity ಬೇಕಾ?
ಹೌದು.
ಏನ್ opportunity?
Investigation opportunity.
Investigation ಗ?
ಯಾಕಂದ್ರೆ
ಈಗ ಸ್ಟೇ ಆಗಿದ್ಯಾ?
ಹೊಡೆದಕ್ಕವ್ರೆ, ಹೊಡೆದಾಗ, ಆಟೋ ಹೊಡೆದಕ್ಕವ್ರೆ, ಗಾಡಿ ಹೊಡೆದಕ್ಕವ್ರೆ, ಅದಕ್ಕೆ
ಹೊಡ್ದಾಕವ್ರೆ?
ಮನೆ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ಹೊಡೆದಕ್ಕವ್ರೆ.
ಎಲ್ಲ ಹೊಡ್ದಾಕವ್ರ?
ಹೌದು ಸರ್.
ಕೊಡಿ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ನೋಡು.
ಮತ್ತೆ ಗನ್ ಹಿಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ಎಲ್ಲ ಓಡಾಡ್ತಾವ್ರೆ.
ಗನ್ ಹಿಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ಓಡಾಡ್ತಾವ್ರ?
ಹೌದು ಸರ್.
ನೋಡ್ತೀನಿ ತಾಳೆ. ಎಲ್ಲ ಹೊಡ್ದಾಕ್ಬಿಟ್ಟವ್ರೆ?
Not me.
ನೀವಲ್ವಾ? ಆಟೋ ಯಾರ್ದು?
ಆಟೋ ಇವ್ರದ್ದು ಸರ್.
My lord.
ಯಾರ್ದು?
ನಮ್ಮ
ಎಸ್, what are you doing then?
Then you have to investigate.
Investigation ಆಗ್ಲಿ.
Because this is a counter case.
ಕೌಂಟರ್ ಕೇಸ್?
Counter.
ನಮ್ಮ SC ಕೇಸ್ ಇದು.
My
Atrocity.
case,
ಒಂದ್ ನಿಮಿಷ ತಾಳಿ. ನೀವ್ ಹಾಕಿದ್ ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿದ್ಯಾ?
ಅಲ್ಲ, ನನ್ ತಾಯಿ ಹೊಡೆದಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ
ನೀವ್ ಹಾಕಿದೀರಾ?
ನಾನು ಹಾಕಿದ್ದೀನಿ.
ಆಲ್ ರೈಟ್. ಅವ್ರು ಹಾಕಿರೋದ್ ತಪ್ಪ.
ಅವರು
One of them should be false.
one of them should be-
ಕೇಸ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಕೌಂಟರ್ ಕೇಸ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ಜಡ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಬರೋದು? ಎಸ್, ಸೇಮ್ ಇನ್ವೆಸ್ಟಿಗೇಟಿಂಗ್ ಆಫೀಸರ್. ಇಲ್ಲ, ರಿಲೀಸ್ಡ್ ಇಟ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ.
ಮತ್ತೆ
I've released it also. Saying that departmental inquiry will be initiated against those officers who take up investigation differently.
My lord, ಅವತ್ತು ಆನಂದ್ ಅನ್ನೋರು ಇರ್ಲೇ ಇಲ್ಲ, ಅವರೇ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ ರಿಪೋರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ.
Both case lordship may vacate.
ಅದ್ರಲ್ಲಿ
We'll
ಬರ್ದವ್ರೆ.
investigate
No, no,
the
both, ಅದು ಚಾಲೆಂಜ್ ಮಾಡಿದಾರ?
No,
Both the cases will be investigated by a common investigating officer.
my lords, but let there be a stay because
Let there be a stay.
no, okay, stay on the further.
ಈಗಲ್ಲ, I'll hear it and only do it, not in this hurry.
Please.
Friday ಎಷ್ಟಿದೆ? Friday. List on Friday in the fresh matters list.
Objection.
Yes. Interim order subsisting shall continue to the next date.
Right.
Yes.
129.
That's for the petitioner, my lords. No say in this matter, my lords. College principal accused of being a co-conspirator to.
ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದೀವಿ.
college principal being accused of 406, 420, only in the charge sheet. I am the original chairman of the committee which was, which had
Correct. Yes.
investigated.
With my order.
My lords,
Yes, list after 2 weeks.
my lords, there's no stay in this matter, my lords.
Correct, sir. There is no stay.
My lords, I
I
pray.
have in fact said pendency of this petition will not come in the way of investigation.
My lord, no, may it-
Only
it's
charge sheet
starting-
has been
Sorry, for the proceedings before the concerned.
Pray
court.
that a date may be fixed, my lords.
Yes, list
My
after
lords.
2 weeks. Next.
I pray that it may be.
130.
My lords, I appear for the official liquidator, my lords, who is the petitioner in this instant matter. My lords,
Interim order idea.
illa swam. Nothing, my lords.
List
My
next
lords.
Friday. Yes.
My lords, 2 weeks may be granted, my lords. There's a new
Alright,
official
list after
liquidator.
2 weeks at the request of the council of the petitioner. Next.
A date, my lords, may be fixed, my lords.
Move ಮಾಡಿ sir. Yes.
131 interim order.
For the
B group
petitioner,
ಯಾವ್ದು ಬೇಡ ಮಾಡಿ.
Right.
Yes. ಪಾಸ್ವರ್ಡ್ ಯಾವ್ದು ಇತ್ತಲ್ಲ?
Password.
Serial number 30.
ಗುರುನಾಥ್.
Yes.
131.
13.
ಒಂದ್ ನಿಮಿಷ ಅವ್ರದ್ದಿತ್ತಲ್ಲ. ಏನ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರಿ?
ನಾವು
File ಮಾಡಿ.
ಈಗ ಫೈಲ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ ಡಾಕ್ಯುಮೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಸಾಡೆ ಕಾಪಿ.
ಆಯ್ತು ಸರ್ ತೊಗೊಳ್ಳಿ. I'll take it on next Friday ಇಲ್ಲ Thursday 5th. Interim order shall continue to the next date of hearing.
There is some engagement, not 4th or 6th.
6th ಇಲ್ಲ ಸರ್ ರಜಾ.
431.
4th is fine. List on 4th.
Please.
Interim order subsisting shall continue to the next. ಇದು ಯಾವ್ದು ಗೊತ್ತಾ?
Copies.
13 and 14. 13.1 ಎರಡು same. Yes.
37.
Copy.
Registry file.
37 for the respondent.
I represent the
4-3
petitioner.
call, 11 times PW1 was kept present.
My lord, it is, actually it may be incorrect.
Ah.
But the reason is this. My lord, 311 application. From the complainant side, they have filed twice. If you're honest, may kindly see their typed order sheet.
Saturday fresh matters.
Please.
Yes.
Saturday, Monday, I have some inconvenience on Saturday.
Come on the weekend, sir.
No, my lords, I have another matter in out of station. I accepted.
Why did you accept knowing that?
Did not see the sitting list.
See the calendar, sir. Sitting list alla.
Sorry, I did not. Monday, please, Monday.
List on Monday, beda Tuesday. 4th. Third.
Third.
Yes, list on 3rd. Yes,
Interim order.
37, madam. Serial number 37 is there. Next.
Interim order maybe.
Interim order shall
Please,
continue.
please.
Yes. Next.
Serial number 88.
Serial number 112.
Pass over ಆಯ್ತಾ? ದಯಾಳ್ ಅವ್ರೆ, wait.
Serial number 88.
Passed over, man.
Next pass over ಯಾವ್ದು madam? ಅಷ್ಟೇನಾ? 150.
That's,
yes.
the learned AG.
648 of Deputy Commissioner is not considering the application file, but
Thank you.
therefore,
ಅದಕ್ಕೆ separate IA ಇಲ್ಲೇ ಹಾಕಿ. File it here.
My lords, in serial number 150, we have filed the statement. My apologies, I was not there when my lords called my statement is filed. my
ಅವರು
lords.
Mr. Prashant, Ravi sir.
We have filed our statement from.
Yes, why are others waiting? ನಿಮ್ದು ಇದೆಯಾ? Same matter. Stay ಇದೆ ಅಲ್ವಾ?
Kindly post for orders, because my
We'll see. Give me 1 week's time. I'll post it. Yes.
One second.
Next Friday. Next Friday.
My lord, serial number 149. It's for dictating orders, my lord, dictating judgment.
ಎಲ್ಲ next week.
My lord,
please.
Lord, sorry to interfere, my lord. 143, my lord.
ಯಾಕೆ ಅದೆಲ್ಲ ಕರೀಲಿಲ್ಲ ಮೇಡಮ್?
serial number 142.
Further hearing ಎಲ್ಲ on 13th Friday. Yes.
Lord, interim order.
My lord.
All further hearing matters on dictating and further hearing on Friday 13th.
Interim order may be extended, that's all.
That will be extended, sir.
Please, my lord, oblige.
144, my lords.
133, my lords.
No stay. In a B group matter. No stay. Yes.
My lord.
Next.
My lords, this 150, my lords may kindly fix it next week. We have filed our statement for hearing. my-
No, there is something more than what meets the eye. In that is what the submission.
Last
No, we have filed our statement.
ನಿಮ್ದಲ್ಲ madam. They should do it now.
Last vacation, we filed.
ಅಲ್ಲ, not that you should not submit,
I'm
but
sorry.
it is they who are to answer.
Last occasion, we submitted the draft report of CAG. I also submitted, but it's only a draft. But for that, my lord, they have held a discussion.
I asked you to see whether that is remained a draft or there is something more later.
As on date, it's a draft, my lord. They've also filed their audited statements. And there seem to be discrepancies even between their affidavit and the audited statement. and the objections they filed. If you need a hearing, I will submit I have a ready reckoner so that hearing becomes easy. I will serve it in advance, but I will.
You draw bullet points and
Yes,
make some
I have that
synopsis.
ready.
May I submit one? Because CAG, Lordship knows, once the CAG reports only a draft, then my lord, with the, after holding discussion with the principal secretary and the auditor general, they have filed objections, my lord, to prohibit objections, which will be filed to the CAG. It's already given to, now our charge, the auditor general will have a meeting with CAG, and after CAG, my lord, the report will be.
No, my observations in the order also would help the meeting with the CH.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
No,
so I will do it.
so
This
that-
I will not leave.
No.
I am not leaving any
Absolutely.
stone unturned.
We will place all the facts, ma'am. That is not an issue. Only thing, my lord, this is only a draft, and that's all. I leave to Lordship. I
Yes,
will place
no
all the
problem.
facts.
We'll do that. Kodi.
ಯಾವ್ದು?
Registry file ಮಾಡಿ ಅವ್ರಿಗೊಂದು ಕಾಪಿ ಕೊಡಿ. If you are filing something, you also file it in the registry. I'll fix a time. 3:30 on a particular day. One moment. We'll keep it on 20th.
Please.
At 3:30. In case it doesn't get over, we'll take it on the next day on 21st.
19th.
All right, 19th. 19th at 3:30. If it doesn't get over on that day, 21st, I'm again taking it.
2020, I'm not in town. That is why.
Then you finish off your portion on the 19th. I'll start at 3:30 PM.
19th.
Yes. Whatever it is, 19th, this should be over.
Serial number 144.
ಅದು ಕರೆದು ಬಿಡಿ ಮೇಡಮ್. 1 minute, 1 minute. Further hearing ಕರಿಬೇಡಿ.
In further
Sir,
hearing,
I told you date ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದೀನಿ
in
ಮತ್ತೆ.
that- In 144, my lords, this is Nagmandas committee matter, my lords, there was a direction, my lords, there was a submission made to the learned AG. That, my lords, the payment would be made. Therefore, my lords, the matter was.
No payment is made.
No payment is made, my lords. 25% is withheld, my lords. My entire profit is less than 10%, my lords.
Which are those matters, sir?
My lords, only 144, my lords.
ನಿಮ್ದು ಯಾವುದು? 144 and 145, both list on Saturday in the fresh matter.
146 interim order.
Show them as part heard.
146 interim.
Interim order ಎಲ್ಲ continue ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. Yes.
Serial number 131.
Mention ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ extend ಮಾಡಲ್ಲ.
My lords, serial number 131, my lords. I request your lordship to kindly have it on Saturday.
ಅಯ್ಯೋ, ಯಾವ್ದಾರ ಒಂದು this.
130. 130.
Full brag ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಹಾಕಿಸ್ಬಿಡಿ. I want to reach. Objections ಹಾಕಿದ್ದಾರೆ.
Serial number 132, my lords. Lords, the agency is not willing to pursue it in an adversarial way, my lords. May kindly be listed, matter may be disposed.
ಯಾವ್ದು sir?
Serial number 132, my lords. Conflict
ಆಗಿದೆ.
between competent authority and ED, my lords, on attachment of properties.
What has happened?
My lords, they are not willing to pursue it adversarially, my lords. May be listed, may be disposed of.
We'll allow it. List on.
But
Friday.
serial number 131, my
ಯಾವ
lords.
serial number madam? 132.
131, my lords.
131 stay ಇದೆ ಸ್ವಾಮಿ. Stay ಇದೆ.
However, my lord, there's
Not to
urgency
file
in that.
objections to
I
the-
request your lordship to fix that date.
Objection ಹಾಕಿದ್ದೀರಾ?
ಹಾಕ್ಬೇಕು.
ಹಾಕಿ.
My lords, they've
3 weeks.
filed their wakalat
Stay
last year.
stay ಇದೆ. 3 weeks time maybe.
Wait, sir.
I'll file my.
At the request of the learned counsel K. N. Dayalu, list the matter on
3 weeks, ma'am.
24th.
3 weeks maybe.
On 24th. Objections, if any,
My
by
lords,
then.
a shorter date if I
Interim
request,
order
my lords.
subsisting shall continue till the next date of hearing. Yes.
Madam, dictating judgment.